What's up, Jamie? How are you here? I don't understand how that works, how you can send messages. As soon as I hit enter studio, you had stuff popped up and I'm like, how the hell? I'm unaware how this works. All right. So anyway, welcome to Messages for Collective. My name is Kayla. I'm so happy that you're here for this all 12 signs reading. It's gonna be whatever comes out. I'm just gonna do all 12 signs. I'm gonna do whatever comes out. We'll see what spirit has to say or what's going on in the energy. We'll see what happens. The timestamps will be in the comments below. If you need a personal reading, my email is also in the description box below. And I think that's all I have to say. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So, well, let me go ahead and timestamp this. Aries at 1:15. All right, cool. All right, let's get the banner up. Okie dokie. All right, Aries, let's see. You know what? I don't know why. Aries is so fiery. I always feel like I need to do like a kind of a crazy deck. It's whatever comes out. Whatever comes out. Let's see. Whatever, that's all it is. Whatever comes out. So we're just gonna see whatever comes out, literally. All right, Aries. Tell me what Aries needs to know right now. What is Aries going on? Give me the overall energy. Give me one card first. Overall energy. What Aries is. One card first. Overall energy. Aries right now. Six of Swords in reverse. All right. Not sure what to do. Stay or go. Because something's got you wrapped up, Aries, and you're having a hard time pulling away from it. This is talking about either you not walking away from something or someone, or vice versa. Them not walking away from you, Aries. That's what we're looking at. Six of Swords in reverse. I almost wonder if neither has walked away. Both of them are just waiting. Both of you are just waiting, potentially. Ace of Swords for that communication, which, but see, it's like clarity about ending, clarity about the way. It's not, there's no movement. Okay, so there is no movement, period. Either way, nobody's going anywhere. No one's leaving. No one's staying. No one's doing anything. We're just sitting here. We're just sitting here. We're wondering about the other person. It's literally a mirroring type situation, Aries, with this one. This is like, this gives me neither party doing anything. And the Justice card makes me feel like it's mirroring. Or, you know, it's like what you give is what you get, kind of, you know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. Don't take that as I'm going, but there is something about, it's like, I don't see anybody going anywhere. I don't see anybody leaving. There's still love in this situation, at least from your side, Aries. And I would say it would go both ways. But what's the problem then? Control. Just trying to hold either both parties, just trying to hold themselves back, not say a word. Now, this could also be, no, can't. I mean, yeah, that's the problem. Okay, so there needs to be more communication about the lack of love and emotions that are in this relationship. It feels like nobody's actually walked away from each other, and there might be words spoken, but I'm not seeing like an actual getting back together either. Or it's like somebody was leaving and then we stopped that energy. We said, whoa, wait a minute. Hey, let's talk about this ending. Don't go anywhere. Maybe you are talking to this person. It's like, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm seeing two people holding themselves back from one another, but not. What are you guys doing? Oh, geez. Oh, the blocking. Oh, the blocking. Gotta love the blocking. That's such a common theme. Nobody's left. Nobody's gone. Nobody's actually gone. I'm going to be honest. And then again, for some of you, see, because if I were to, I would say that you want to know why I say no one's gone anywhere and this actually hasn't worked. The ending has stopped. I'll tell you exactly why I'm saying this. This is stuff that's still hot on your brain. And because it's hot on your brain, that means there's still an energetic cord. The cord cutting it's not done. Why? Because it's still in your energy. It's still there. If it were actually a solid cord cutting, this wouldn't come up so often. Or like, because it seems like it keeps coming up. Or, I've been doing one pretty much almost every day, a reading every day. And it feels like the only thing that's not, there's no love here, right? But and I see the opportunity to end something, trying to be, but somehow, and saying, no, I don't love you anymore. It's like, I get that, but what's the problem? Why is it still sitting here like nothing stopped? I wonder if this is, especially for a cord cutting situation, I wonder if this is saying there's one more step to this. There may be one more step. So maybe it's just like that. Only reason why I would say one more step is because the Chariot says we're almost done, but not quite. We're almost done. You're almost there. There's something missing, some part of it that hasn't been completed. You're almost done. So there's some step that I don't know what that is. I don't know what the step is, but it's saying that there's something, you're almost done. Yeah, there's something that needs to be looked at. Something that didn't get put away, something that didn't get cut out. I don't know what it is. Maybe looking at it again or even trying again. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's a sense of one more thing needing to be done. I just don't know what that is. When I say this, see this Page of Pentacles, it's like see the Ace of Wands as even could have been like the spell or whatever. The Death card could be that, the ending of it, right? We're trying to change this. But the problem is the Chariot card and then the Page of Pentacles, because the Chariot card tells me we're almost done. If the Chariot card, it would have to be something else. Like, it's not that I don't see the world here. It just feels like maybe like, the Ten of Swords in reverse would be a good one to say that something was finally cut or something. They're saying, there's one more piece. There's one more piece. I don't know what the piece is. Okay. But they're saying, just take a look at something again and try to go at it one more time. I don't know. I'm sorry if that might not be necessarily what you want to hear, but it feels like, and especially the reason why I say it's still in your energy is because we've talked about it several times in the past few days. You know what I'm saying? There's still a sense of someone being right there. So it just needs a one little tweak and it'll be done. Remember the overall theme of the reading is the fact that the Six of Swords was in the reverse. So in the upright, the Six of Swords says, We have left the building. We are gone. We are moving on. Okay. In the reverse, it means we are not going anywhere. Here we are. We're sitting here. We haven't left. That's the reason why the whole reading says if you're really trying to get this person out of your energy, there's one more step to it. It's still being looked at too closely. Like it's almost gives me a sense of something like clearing your heart chakra. Somehow, I don't know how that works, okay? Hello, Rosie. I don't know what clearing a heart chakra looks like, okay? I know like minimal amounts of, healing as far as like, it's impossible, Jamie, it's impossible. Why? Because it's impossible because you talk about it all the time. That's not really true. And it's constantly being brought back up. Do you see what I'm saying? So whether you're saying it's wiped from your mind or not, like, then maybe you're just consistently repeating somebody else's words. I'm not sure, but it's been happening for a while. That's what I'm telling you. Anyway, let me grab signs real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on to, what am I doing? Taurus. Who the heck? All right. Let us see. We've got Cancer here. We've got Scorpio. We have Leo. Lots of water with that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Lots of water here. There's something, I try to tell you, there's something that's sneaking back in. I don't know what else. Okay, and the world card could be the fixed signs. Justice could be Libra. Fixed signs are Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. What else? Anything else that I'm missing? Virgo, Leo again, Taurus again. Jeez. Cancer again. Holy fuck. Good God. All right. Holy, hold on, Jamie. That's funny. What's up, Sue? All right, Taurus. We're going to Taurus now. Let's get this removed. Taurus at 1302. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Let me see. Taurus. Got it. Let's do this. All right, Taurus. What do we got? What do we got going on? Give me the overall energy for this situation with Taurus. Whatever needs to come out, please. Give me the overall energy. Whatever wants to come out for the situation with Taurus. Whatever wants to come out. Whatever wants to come out. Okay. Well, Taurus, we're getting, I don't know why I pulled two cards, but I did. I felt called to do it, so I did it, and I got the Queen of Cups and the Sun. So the Queen of Cups, that gives me a very happy energy, like, or something about either the way you love yourself or love in general, very emotional energy. And the Sun card is like clarity or happiness. It's, a lot of times the Sun card can have like a child on it riding a horse or like a pony or whatever. And yeah, and there's the Nine of Cups. Something's coming. Something's happening for you, Taurus. Wait, we got the fucking Five of Swords. So maybe something's being illuminated. Some type of clarity coming through, Taurus, for what? For your, I'm seeing some type of clarity about you. I almost want to say you fighting your own. Okay, what I want to say is some type of clarity coming through about the blockages that you put in your path, your own blockages that you put in your path. See what I'm saying? the way you, this feels like the things going on with your emotions, your heart, that kind of stuff is being, like there's clarity on why you feel the way you feel about, or what the battle is between you and yourself. You get clarity. I'm seeing like between your wish fulfillment and the fact that you fight it. And then it's like, I'm seeing you and your wish, but I'm seeing between that an argument almost with yourself, or like you fighting yourself, almost maybe even saying, it could be that you feel like undeserving of certain things, you know, like especially when it comes to love or loving yourself. And I feel like there's been this blockage up and you haven't been honest. You weren't honest with yourself, and what it looks like you're becoming honest with yourself, Taurus. And this could also, for some of you, this is going to be about relationships. Doesn't have to be, but I still get like you fighting your own energy, your own yin versus your own yang energy. It's like, and for some of you, it could be a relationship where you're finally putting up blocking a person from being able to do something to you anymore. But for the majority of you, I'm really getting this energy of working on healing your own. Sorry, I'm saying a lot. It's just because I'm trying to catch up. My words cannot catch up fast enough with what's going on in my head. Okay. It's a matter of you healing your own, I would say, in a way, I want to say negative and positive energies, but it's only just to say yin and yang. Only, hey, what's up, Ralph? Only just to say opposites. It's for no other reason, but to say your own parts of yourself. It's like you've been blocking them out, and I feel like you're seeing it. You're being able to suss out what the problem is and do something about it. Because what I'm seeing is you go from the 5 of Swords to the 4 of Swords. Well, actually, you go from the 5 of Swords to the 2 of Swords to the 7 of Swords to the 4 of Swords. But the way I'm looking at it is that you're seeing something, like you're coming to terms with something, or in the process of realizing something, or that's what's coming up for you, something like that. All right. If we're not already in the process of it, this is what's coming up for you. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like it's a matter of you and the creations, your own creations. Now, it's for your own life. It's like these lessons you're finally taking the lesson, and you're not trying to fight, where before you've been trying to fight the lesson and then being worried about creating exactly what you want. Somehow you would fight whatever. I don't know. I can't explain it perfectly, but now it's like you're seeing that. It's almost like fighting your own. I want to say keeping yourself not fully open to other energies, not fully. It's you blocking your own. You were blocking your own energy, or being not being fully being yourself. Okay. And now it's like that there's a difference. There's a change here. I'm seeing a change, and that someone is actually looking at the things that have kept them from their blessings. Okay. That's what it's looking like to me. Now, for the others of you that this has to do with relationship stuff, there could be a sense of moving on from one relationship and blocking a certain person who was that you guys may not see eye to eye on this. Like you're like, no, I'm done, and because I'm done with your shadiness kind of shade. I'm done with you lying and being deceptive kind of energy, and you're just trying to work on you. But it does feel like there's a lesson that you had taken out of this relationship, this past one, that you've like completely severed ties with, and taken the lesson and using it successfully to go towards a new relationship. So when I say that, I mean you're even leveling up in a relationship. Like when I'm trying to tell you, it's like you're doing self-care to figure out the problems and why you've been keeping yourself. It kind of goes hand in hand if you think about it, relationship or not relate. It's like either the relationship with yourself or the relationship with someone else. But either way, it still comes down to the relationship with yourself, because you're doing the leveling up, you're doing the work, you're doing the healing, you're blocking out things that don't work for you, you're healing from that, and you're learning the lessons. And the lessons you're learning are taking you to a successful place with somebody, with another person or partner. So like the past, you would be leveling up from a King of Pentacles to an Emperor. You've also done your own level up. So like what I mean is personally, so because you've done your own level up, you are attracting someone who is higher than, or a level up. Good. It's a good quality. Feels like you're kind of trying to incorporate all of what you need as far as, well, I don't have the Queen of Swords here, but I just don't, the way I'm looking at this, when I see the Queen of Cups and the Sun, it's like something being highlighted about the way you love yourself and what you're willing to tolerate and how much you're worth it. And I feel like clarity is here. Clarity's here. And so with the Queen of Pentacles, that's saying that you're taking care of yourself, you're self-nurturing, self-care, right? And then you're also making sure to turn your back on things that don't work, actively working on healing from those things. And then with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands becoming like this powerful manifester, which, because of the lessons that you learned, instead of taking them and doing nothing with them, or just feeling like it's always a battle, or you're just fucking, I'm done. This is like you using the lesson for a successful union with somebody else. And then you'll be able to see how far you've come. When you see the difference of partners that you're attracting, you'll see that you've done some self-work. I'm definitely seeing it. I am also still seeing, though, that past energy does kind of rear its ugly head in whatever you got going on sometimes. So, just because, yeah, okay, so, oh, no. Oh, this is that person who isn't trying to leave, because it feels like you did a level up, but that must be that King of Pentacles that doesn't want to go, that's still trying to, they're feeling like they're like, I'm not going anywhere, I will compete. They're literally saying, I will battle for you. But the problem is they never took you serious to begin with. Now, if this is not about a relationship and this goes elsewhere, this is potentially to tell you that the only person you're competing with is yourself. And there's potentially a need to like, no, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting it. I'm definitely seeing something from the past that still lingers a bit. So it's one thing in particular that maybe is being sussed out here, kind of. I'm not exactly sure. I am seeing the work being done. I'm seeing it actively being done. It's somebody is working on themselves, learning lessons, doing exactly what they need to do. So maybe there's still this little bit of like residual energy from, or if there is residual energy from the past, it might be because the past doesn't want to leave you alone. And that could be an issue, because I'm seeing you really try to make your move in another direction. Feels like you're doing really good. You know what I mean? Like you're actually giving back to yourself, and trying to learn things, trying to get knowledge under your belt, especially about your own feelings, your own heart, how you feel about things, and celebrating your wins. That's something I'm seeing too, is like a celebrating of wins. Whereas before you might have been like always afraid to start new things. Maybe now you're being a little more open-minded, or this is what's coming. And this could even be New Year energy. Who the hell knows? I don't know. What's up, Kira, right? Kira? I hope I'm right. All right, so we have Aries here. We have Taurus here. We have, who else? We have Leo. Let's see. There's Cancer. I may have mentioned that already. There's Leo again. There's Taurus again. there's Pisces, and there's Aquarius. That's what I have for this one. That's what I have for this installment. All right, good reading. It's a good reading. I'm seeing the work being done, and it's very positive, helping your life move right along. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Okay, let's do this. Let's get our overall energy for Gemini. Tell me what's going on with Gemini. Whatever wants to give me the overall energy for Gemini. What do they need to know? Whatever wants to come out, please. Give me energy for Gemini. Where is Viking Airline? What the heck are you? What are you talking about? Give me Gemini. Temperance. Oh, are we working on trying to balance ourselves out, Gemini, because of potential relationship stuff, or is it just balance in general altogether? I'm seeing the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, and then other little things that would suggest this is kind of a relationship back and forth energy that I'm seeing. Just little things. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, thank you. I am the daughter of Freya. I think that is a lovely compliment. Tell me about Gemini. Give me what's going on with them. Whatever wants to come out. Explain this Temperance card for me, please. Make me understand. What did I just damn say? What did I just damn say? It's like trying to do your best, having a very hard time dealing with someone who is emotionally manipulative, toxic, or there is that in the relationship. First of all, I see that when I'm looking at this relationship, I'm seeing the Emperor and the King of Cups. But in this deck, the King of Cups is feminine. But if you want to look at it in a certain way, it almost looks like there's a bit of toxicity. And don't take this the wrong way, Gemini. Just hear me out. Hear me out. It could be that that there's too much masculine energy in this relationship. And what I mean by that is both parties trying to run the show and neither one of them really wondering or giving a shit about how the other one feels. It's too much. Look at, you'll see what I'm saying. You see these people, you see how you see it, and they're actually like this. So they're not technically really facing each other. They're kind of just in so the female King of Cups somewhat faces the Emperor, but not really, just like a leg going in that direction. So it gives me a sense of neither seeing eye to eye. There's something about trying to calm this down, like there's something in a way, Temperance could give me a bit of like, in this situation, I don't know why I'm getting a bit of manipulation. I'm getting manipulation here, especially with the Knight of Cups in reverse. There's something about we can't get over the past. The past has gotten in our way. The past, there's been a lot of dumb shit that happened, just being honest, a lot of dumb shit. Somebody who wasn't their best in the situation. It was like more of a battle in the relationship. There's just more of a battle than there is anything else. Let me see, where are we going with this? Yeah, so, okay, so now it's like, I see with the Justice card and the Six of Pentacles, what it looks like is, you guys, remember when I said there's too much testosterone in this relationship? Dwayne, no. Hey, sweetie, no, not right now. This isn't all 12. Remember when I said that there was too much testosterone in this relationship? I'm seeing it's been like that from jump, kind of. And I'm seeing it's always a battle between the two of you. And I'm seeing Justice and the King and the Six of Pentacles as, well, what did you expect? What did you expect? Like, yeah, you can't expect, it just feels like you guys drain the shit out of each other. You're draining to each other. Yes, there's a lot of potentially, well, no, I don't want to say passion. I don't want to say that. I want to say, I mean, I guess, yes, with the Emperor and the Lover's card here and the Page of Wands, it does look, and then the color of the Devil card and even the Justice all looks very like passionate and fiery to me. Somebody just won't let this go. Either one or both of you. It feels like no matter what, it also feels like I'm always, if this is a relationship you're currently in, because I'm not seeing it be a separation here. I'm seeing that I always throw your past in your face, or you always throw my past in my face. And, oh yeah. So we always, it's always thrown back in someone's face. So that's what makes the connection toxic. Neither of you are willing to step down, and it's like too many chiefs, not enough Indians, and then always being angry about what has happened in the past because we're not walking away from it. We're not letting it go. The thing is, if you want to go back with somebody, you have to literally ignore the past and pretend like it didn't happen. You have to, if you want it to work. Otherwise it just will not. I do see there's an attempt here to try to bring balance to the situation, but I wonder if, hold on, I want to see. I'm seeing lots of, we're trying to level things out. We're trying to come at this from a different approach. I wonder if one of you is more, it kind of gives me this sense of the feminine energy being more successful than the masculine energy here. And that's not a cut. I'm just saying it's what it looks like, because she's working her ass off over here. This feminine king of cups is working her ass off over here. And she's making money. She's doing good. But it's like this, if you're not with this person, Gemini, this is someone who keeps an eye on you with this Page of Wands, which is always watching you. This is somebody who's always watching what you do. They do definitely get on things like social media, platforms to look at you. See how there's that eyeball on that screen? It's like to always watch you, to always keep an eye on you. Even here, if you look in this card, you can see how the Devil is popping up out of a screen, right? And you see how they're connected to wires and all kinds of crazy shit. And it just feels like someone who maybe is obsessed with you, and maybe it goes both ways. You're definitely very, one of you, I don't know which one is the one that's coming through as the Emperor. So you just need to flip the energy if needed. And who's coming through as the feminine King of Cups. But I am seeing like, someone being more successful than the other, and someone just trying to, maybe it is that you're trying to end this, because with that death, the Ace of Swords and the Death card, you could be saying, I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore, but this person might be having a hard time fully letting it go. So there's something about a few different stories. You might see this person when you're out and about. I do see that you want to be successful letting this go. I do. But somebody's very obsessive or toxic, or they're just always up your ass trying to keep it. It does look like, again, I said, it does look like you're both. It's not that the Emperor's a bum here. I don't feel like the Emperor's a bum, but what I do feel like is that the feminine King of Cups does really well, or is able. Hey, what's up, Stephanie? This female King of Cups does, to me, they look like they're doing really well. It's just having a hard time kind of shaking off the past. I feel like successfully learning the lessons and making yourself, I feel like temperance does make sense in this. Because as I'm reading throughout this, it looks like there was an end that was put to this. It's like something about learning what you needed to learn to make certain choices, which is good. It's a good, temperance definitely gives me that energy. And there you go, and starting something new. So you did, but know this, unfortunately, Gemini, you have a creepy stalker. No, there's not. A lot of people get, a lot of men get nervous about that. So, Divine Empathic Tarot, you're definitely working on your full-on new start after, because I'm seeing a successful like leaving behind of something. Or okay, see, it could be a divorce too. There's a sense of there being a divorce here. That's something. I just know that someone's always watching you, always watching, no matter what you do, no matter what you've done. If you have moved on to a different partner, this person is watching you and a different partner. But I'm feeling more of a single energy, someone who is really in, like, getting into their boss mode. Like, you've gone from all this passion for this person to all this green and like light blue energy, which is more about yourself. And it's more about, is because I'm getting a very single energy, single, you know, that's a good looking single too. And this is why I'm getting how this that relates to her, because if you look at, she's a boss, man, she's kicking ass, and she's in this energy here, super independent, super boss. And I feel like that's another reason why you have a stalker, because you are in a really good place. Okay, you are looking really good. To a stalker, like you, they could even, what I'm seeing is obsession, or it's something like toxic obsession with that, and obsessively watching you also, because I'm seeing this as like an obsessive obsessively watching, you know, stuck on it, can't leave it alone. This person, you don't even, I think they're sitting there under the cover of something. You wouldn't even actually realize that they were there. But they have this sick and twisted, it's not sick and twisted, because I see why they like you. Okay, that much I do see why, but there's manipulation. I don't feel like there's love here from you, and I feel like this person, when they did love you, they were toxic. If this is an ex, this may very well be someone who tried to get with you and it never went anywhere. For some of you, this literally could be this, someone who's been watching you from, say, high school or something like that, because I'm seeing that here potentially too. Like, you know, there's a lot of weird, it just feels like, even though you're doing fantastic in a lot of ways, Gemini, you're doing really, really great. You're definitely bringing a lot of balance to your own life, building yourself up. This person would love nothing more than to live in your pocket. Okay, they may do that by you just carrying your phone around. Okay, I'm telling you, this person's watching nonstop. They are so obsessed with, and this may have been someone who tried to get with you, and they weren't successful. It didn't go anywhere. You weren't interested, and that may have got them all in a tizzy. All right, so what do we have? We have Aquarius. Oh, we have, what is that? Scorpio. We have the Aries, Sagittarius. Wait a minute. Capricorn. I'm sorry, Capricorn and Scorpio. Gemini, of course, Libra, and Taurus. Let me check this really quick. I see a little bit of Virgo there, and a little bit of Cancer there, and that's about it. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Yeah. Oh, listen, it's like they're renting to own. They're trying to rent to own. They don't have to pay any money, but they're working on owning it. Some weird, you know, hey, I'll watch you in a weird way type weird way. All right, so let's do Cancer. Okay. Cancer baby, Cancer baby. All right, let's do this damn thing. All right, Cancer. Give me the overall energy, please, for Cancer. What do they need to know? Whatever wants to come out, please just give me one card with the overall energy for, I hate that when my cards don't shuffle all the way. Ooh, that's irritating. The overall energy for Cancer, please. One card, please. Overall energy. Well, it gave me 2. I'm taking 2. Okay. King of Swords, 5 of Cups. Maybe someone saying something that made another person sad. Maybe. Why do I get this predator prey type vibe, but the prey isn't as innocent as it looks? Reason I say that is because this King of Swords is going to be an interesting read, Cancer. This King of Swords here is like, what is that, an eagle? What in the hell is that damn thing? A hawk. I'm sorry. Whatever that thing is. Okay. That's what this, and this is the King of Swords. And then we have the 5 of Cups. And doesn't it look kind of like, you know, those are the puffer fish, right? But I know that they look all sweet and innocent, but then they expand, right? And they have spikes, or they might be poisonous. I can't freaking remember. But anyway, it's like, it's almost like someone tried to catch some. Okay, plus you see the net there. You see how there's a net here. It's like, it's almost like someone thought they were screwing over somebody. It gives me this energy. Just hear me out. You thought you were doing an innocent little angel wrong. And yes, they might be an innocent angel, but they're also, but they're not. They're powerful. And they're not going to just get taken advantage of. So I'm wondering here, what's going on? If this is a predator versus prey, but they didn't realize the prey could get them back, or the prey could stand up for itself. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Give me a couple. I'm gonna get a couple cards to find out. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about the situation. What are we looking at here? Whatever needs to come out, whatever wants to come out, please give me for Cancer in this situation. Okay, so we see the Queen of Pentacles looking at a situation and trying to make something happen, or somebody's looking at a Queen of Pentacles. Oh. Hold up. I'll tell you in just a second. Cancer. What do we got going on here? I can't help. Remember I said predator and prey. I cannot help but think that somebody was messing around with another person, or planning, or they were making a plan to do something for money. Because it comes down to money with the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and then this 2 of Wands is like a plan. We're making a plan when it comes to money. I hate to think predator and prey. I said this. You know, here is whoever could be the predator. Drop in. You see all this person gets all this, and then this person gets 1. So I'm wondering, who's the prey here? Who did we think was innocent and was just going to take that? Thought they were just going to take it sitting down and not think and not do anything about it. There may have been a selfish situation here. Now, this may not resonate with anybody. I don't freaking know. Okay. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Boy, this person got their ass got. They thought they were doing one thing. They got a whole nother. I'm telling you, that's kind of crazy. It looks like somebody tried to take advantage potentially of Cancer, thinking, and that could make sense. Cancer, 5 of Cups, that it's the fish, the puffer fish, water, Cancer. You know what I'm saying? That would make sense. Here, somebody thought Cancer was just a little bitch. Cancer is not a little bitch, and they fought back. Whoever, it feels like Cancer is fighting back. Cancer's like, you know what? Fuck you. You can take part of me, but you won't take it all. But I feel like this is more like either this is that person who did the planning, because that's what it could be. Like they thought you weren't going to be nothing, and look, like they're literally missing limbs. Or I've got to find out who is that, or that could be you, Cancer, going, I told you I could whoop your ass. This just feels like someone who tried to sell Cancer a dream. They tried to make it look a certain way, sell them a dream. and it wasn't. It all comes down to freaking money. Now, for some of you, this could literally be about business, okay? This doesn't have to be about a relationship at all. This could be somebody thought they were going to take advantage of Cancer, and they didn't. It's either they're in the process of, or they thought that they would use your emotions to take advantage of you, or I'm not sure. It does feel like, it kind of feels like you knew. I don't know. I could be wrong here, but it kind of feels like you knew about this, or you had an idea. Cancer's pretty intuitive. You had some type of idea about how shit was actually going to go. And it does feel like at the end of the day, it comes down to money somehow. But I'm seeing someone walking away from this feeling like really maybe stupid. It's like they put so much work into trying to do this. It feels very much like if it's a relationship, the relationship was more based on money than anything else. If this is a business partnership, the business partnership was completely one-sided. It doesn't feel like this was an equal give and take type of situation. It's definitely it's not lined up right. Someone just thought it was going to be a-okay. I don't know what this is. Someone thought it was going to be just fine to take advantage of Cancer. And it did hurt because I'm seeing you as that Five of Cups being upset. Now, I wonder if, because it's the way I'm getting it, is such a predator versus prey type of situation, like a toxic connection that just drains you of a resource of some type. Whatever that is. It could be emotions, energy. It could be money. It could be sex. It could be anything. But I feel like there is an awareness and an actual decision to look at, okay, so is this really even working for me? It's like they felt like they were going to knock you completely out of the ballpark, right? Like now you're going to be done. But I'm seeing you as there's only 2 cups spilled in this Five of Cups. There's still 3 cups right there. So you still have plenty. It wasn't even half. What's up, Chris? It wasn't even half of what you had. You know what I mean? So they didn't get you, and you fought back. And I don't know what this pertains to, but boy, they're pissed off about it. And they end up it feels like just being done with the situation. Like, what's the point? Like, I guess they kind of got the hint. I know it's a weird reading, and this is definitely not going to hit for all Cancers. It is very strange. I'm trying to wrap my mind around it here. It just feels like you had to, it feels like you had a sudden realization, or you had to be strong enough to understand or realize what was happening around you. Maybe there is the intuition that you did kind of know, but it was like, maybe you just didn't want to believe it. Now, this could be, like I said, a relationship, business partner, friendship even. It could be one-sided where you feel like you're just giving, and someone is just taking, and they're not, that was never the plan or the idea. Like they really had hope and faith that they would be able to make this happen, take this money, make this money, something like that, or this resource and I'm getting it as something physical with that coins, lots of pentacles here. But Cancer's not a dummy. I feel like Cancer saw what was up and said, you know what? I'm out. I'll be done. I'll talk to you later. Maybe. What are we at here? All right. Let me see if I can pull anything else out on this. Anything else for Cancer? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This feels like something that's come in and out of your life multiple times. So Cancer, this could be also you being, this can go a few different ways. If this has nothing to do with business, this could simply be like maybe an earth sign or something. It still gives me someone using someone for money. being selfish and using someone for money. And Cancer is wising up, but there's a problem here. It's like somebody wants to keep trying to come back in your energy. They don't want it. Remember, I said I do see the Eight of Cups as one of you, maybe with this Queen of Cups would be you, Cancer. Eight of Cups, leaving this behind and being done with it, but still being hurt by it, of course, but having to make, it's like head over heart decision with that King of Swords is what it could be. And then this person wanting to still keep coming around trying to take from you. And I feel like you're on your way out, but it could be really difficult. It's like, it gives me a very difficult energy to deal with. Maybe this person entices you back in with like, sex or something like that, and that if it's not business and it's like that, that's what this could be. It's like it's really hard. They know exactly what to do or say to get you to pop right back in. This person might deal with or there may be, yeah, this person might have a lot of options. There's even someone that could be drinking or partying over the fact that they don't have this anymore, or someone talking to friends, gossiping, trying to figure out what you're doing. Someone definitely wanting to come back in. It could be multiple people here, because I am seeing the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Something about someone slowly making their way back in. So here we go again. We walked away, and now it's like, oh, here we go again, back on the roller coaster. I just see you in a different, and it feels like it has to do with money. Again, right back to money. I feel like I feel like you're kind of done doing this. It gives me a sense of you not wanting to do this anymore. Somebody may cheat. There is a possibility, but it might be known, because I'm seeing it as they'll go maybe for multiple people and then on their way back to you. Cycle, Wheel of Fortune, always coming through. It's always a battle with this person, isn't it? Especially when you found out like the truth about what they were actually doing, being deceptive, lying. Always a fight about lies, deception, secrets. And it feels like it's all coming out. It's all being revealed. We're in the revelation, I guess that's what we're going to call it, of this relationship, of where everything's being laid out on the line. I just see somebody not wanting to leave, big time, not wanting to actually go. They get a lot from you. You know, flip the energy if needed, but this is what I'm seeing is like someone takes a lot and doesn't give shit in return. They expect a lot. They want all of this energy, time, money, you know, finance me, fuck me, everything. It's all me. It's all me with this person. Like, gimme. And they don't want to leave. It's like they're just, they could be playing on your emotions. They know how to manipulate you to come back. So be aware of that. Be careful of that. All right. What do we got here? We've got Libra. We have Taurus, and what is that one? Taurus and Libra. Durr. Okay. We have Aquarius. We have Cancer. We have the fixed. So Scorpio, what is it? Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. We have Pisces. We have some interesting things here. Got some stuff going on here. All right. That is what I have for you, Cancer. Let's move on to Leo at 54:20. Okay. All right, Leo, let's do this. Hey, Val, how's it going? All right, tell me what the overall energy is for Leo in this situation. Whatever wants to come out, whatever needs to come out. What is the overall energy, please? What is the overall energy for the Leo situation? The Leo saga. Give me one card. The Leo energy. What's going on? One card, please. Overall energy right now. Leo. Got my defenses up. I got my guard up. Leo's guarded. Leo's like, they're still like, they built a wall and they have a little footstool and they step over and they're like, hey, but they aren't really trying to like, it gives me defensive energy. Like this looks like defensive energy. Like someone is like, yeah, I see you, but I will use this wand. It could feel like also that there's a lot coming at you, a lot all at once, Leo. It could be a couple different things, but definitely somebody either having to stand their ground on a situation, having to put their guard up, continuing to fight for something even. Tell me about, actually, I didn't shuffle that properly. Tell me about Leo. Tell me about this card for Leo, please. Explain to me the situation. Give me the energy for Leo. Whoa, mama. Okay, High Priestess just came out in reverse, which makes me wonder if you're not listening to, or you're having a hard time connecting with your higher self, and you may be stressing yourself out over a situation, Leo. I'm not sure exactly what that is yet. Or you could be in a place where, see, the problem that I have is that there's a sense of you working really hard towards something, but not using your intuition. It's like I'm getting a stressed out energy, over, I don't know, maybe, Leo could be the Empress right here but the Empress would use her intuition. There's something about an ending or a transition or moving on from, letting go of. There is a King of Cups, a feminine King of Cups, and then also an Empress. So yeah, something was abandoned. Or like there's this, oh, okay. There's this sense of like, not using your intuition, or trying to end something for someone else, or being upset that something was abandoned, and now there's like this working overtime to be sneaky and deceptive. I'm not sure if this is somebody you're dealing with, or if this is, you got to flip the energy as needed. This is giving me a sense of two feminine energies. And somebody's just effing themselves up, working overtime, trying to be deceptive and lie and leave all kinds of like a trail of dumb shit. Like a lying ass, trying to stop work. Like they're stressing themselves out online, talking shit, or lying to people. They try to, it's like trying to end something for you, so that, and they're hoping you don't see it coming, or that you're not aware. Okay, so something about the High Priestess in reverse could say, I'm hoping that Leo's not aware of what I'm doing, but you are definitely aware. There's a complete and total awareness. It may have, some of this could have stemmed from an end of a relationship, or because I'm seeing the World card as we're done, the end of the Two of Cups, a relationship. It can be friendship, it can be even a work relationship, it could be whatever, it can be anything. Who's the one that's feeling so? There's one person, maybe the person who, potentially the person creating the loss for someone and hoping that they won't see it, is the person who's spreading the lies. There's a sense of maybe you ignoring and not acknowledging this person, letting it go, continuing to keep moving forward. And there's a sense of this person still wanting to fight. They want you to have to, they're spreading lies, so you have to stand up and fight others. It's like they're working overtime literally to spread lies about you, and lie, even though they want to come back into your life. That's the crazy thing. And this could be literally anything. They want to come back into your life. What's up, Joel? It's like they want to come back into your life, but they have done everything to sabotage your character, to tell people lies about you. They leave a trail of just chaos and deception and lies in their path, right? And they're so upset that somehow this still hasn't gotten your attention the way they want. They're trying to ruin things for you at work. I mean, this person really wants to see you, like, they know you work hard. They're trying to damage something that has to do with work. I don't think that's gonna do what they want it to do. I'm not seeing that, because I'm seeing, in fact, something about an ace of wands as something, a really good opportunity, or with the ace of cups behind it, it's like ace of cups, ace of wands, really good opportunity. Someone might even try to reach out. They may try to reach out to try to recover something, you know, or maybe it's like, here, I'm extending an olive branch. I just don't see it as a positive thing, though. It doesn't feel positive. It feels like this person is super erratic when they do dumb ass shit, and they're super erratic when they do it. And more than anything backfires on them, it looks like, because you can stand on business. It looks like you stand on business. You mean what you say what you mean. You're coming out very solid. This person is coming out as like just a whole shit show. And this, like I said, doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be. It's very much possible. They're just, especially if you're someone who is popular or in the public eye or something like that, especially someone who has, maybe if you're on social media a lot, or you're doing something where there's a lot of people talking to you, right? This person, it literally drives them fucking crazy, and they're trying to figure out a way to burn the house down, like straight up burn the house down. Yep, to end it all for you. They're saying they would like to see you, they want to see you fall in such a major way. This is scary. This is actually scary. This is someone who will, even though they want to come back, if they can't, it's like, if I can't have you, no one can, or if I can't be there, no one can. They will literally give people things. They'll pay people to do shit. To fuck with your family. But there's something about, like I said, it backfires. It completely backfires on this person. I feel like they're trying to cause this utter chaos, but they don't realize all that energy they've put out, all it's going to do is come back to them times 20. Like, well, not times 20, but it'll definitely come back tenfold. And yeah, they're just hurting themselves. They're the ones stressed out. They're not even, here's the kicker on this one. They're not even stressing you out. They're stressed to the damn max. They're stressed the fuck out. Okay. To the max. This person thinks about this situation, thinks about you, thinks about what goes on or what's gone on or anything you've said or done, or they go through details and details and details of everything, and they stress out about it, and they're always freaking out trying to figure out how to tear you down. And it feels like no matter what they do, you keep coming back stronger. And it's like they can't seem to stop you. It feels like you're just in your own laying, you're in your own power right now. They would give every bit of their life to have a second chance with you, but they know that it's too late. The damage has been done, and like you're now you're your own you're not, yeah, you're not going, you wouldn't go back. I don't see that happening. I don't see this person. I don't care if it's a friend, a lover, a family member, who the fuck ever. I don't see anyone returning to this. I see that their side, they are desperate for it, but I'm seeing you knowing that that choice could be the worst thing that you could make. So it's like, I'm just going to keep on moving forward, keep on moving forward and heal. But they're always watching. They make up fake accounts on social media to watch you. I mean, stalker type vibes. Okay. It kind of reminds me of that a little, was it Cancer we were just doing? It gives me a bit of that same energy of that someone just always watching and waiting for the next thing they can do to screw you over. Mainly because they know you're not going back. That, what's up, Star Leva? Mainly because they know you're not going back. That is why they know that they know they're not actually doing damage to you. And I feel like it's funny because you're not like, I like the energy of this read, and I just want to go back to this for a sec, because this gives me a sense of someone knowing what's being done. And you see how she's still like looking all cute, right? Looking her best. She's got her guard up, but she's still waving like, yeah, bitches, I see you. You know what I mean? That's the kind of energy I'm feeling like you're in. It's like, okay, all right, I see you. All right, boo. All right. It's like somebody's drinking way too much haterade, and you're like, okay, I see you, no problem, no worries. I'm still gonna be looking cute over here doing my thing, right? They're not stopping you at all. There's nothing stopping this situation. They will continue to try. Unfortunately, they'll continue to try. Unfortunately, they're going to continue to try to infiltrate your energy or your family or whatever that looks like for you. They still are gonna, because they're saying that it's almost like they're saying we're connected, we will always be connected. It's like this person drains the shit out of you. They're such a mess. Now, whatever this is, this person's such a mess, and because you're not a mess, they're trying to suction your energy, suck the life force out of you. They're literally trying to take your ability to create away from you. Like at the most, it's that, I want to say that sacral chakra energy, that creation energy. They're trying to remove that. They are trying to figure out a way to remove that. And it's not stopping you. You're still moving forward. It's not going to work. So regardless, no matter what they do, it's not going to work. They're only putting more energy into ruining their own lives. It's pretty stupid. Pretty fucking stupid. All right. We have Gemini here. Let's see. We have Leo, of course, Scorpio. I remember the moon was here for Pisces. We have the fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. We have we have, what is this? Taurus, Libra with the Empress. There is Pisces again. Let me see if I missed anything. There's Cancer. I think I said that earlier though. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I've got for you, Leo. Holy moly. What is up with all these crazies? We got stalkers and crazies running around just trying to do whatever. All right, let's hit up Virgo at 1:08:57. All right, Virgo. All right, let's see, Virgo. What do we got? Give me the overall energy for Virgo. Give me, please, the overall energy. Gosh, dug it. Virgo. Oh, I can't stand that. You must have something going on, some type of blockage. get that when I usually get that when someone's dealing with a hard time or having a hard time making things come together or connect, or they're not sure what the next step is or something like that. Give me the overall energy, whatever needs to come out, whatever wants to come out. Please tell me what Virgo needs to know right now, please. Tell me what Virgo needs to know right now. What the fuck? Here's the King of Swords again. Makes me want to pull an oh, geez. Okay. Well, this has got to be some type of relationship issue because I'm seeing relationship issues there. It's a potential, someone trying to speak, being honest, maybe Virgo, maybe that's you, trying to be logical about a situation. Let me see. Maybe looking for something, waiting for something, trying to figure something out, scanning the situation. Maybe trying to be head over heart instead of, you know, getting all emotional about something too, isn't what I'm getting. What's up, Stephanie? Something about trying not to get too emotional, potentially. Trying to come at this logically. Tell me what's going on with Virgo for this one. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Wait, holiday, hoopy, woody? Okay. Interesting. Let me get a little bit more here because I'm not sure what to I'm seeing the Judgment card as a second chance. 8 of Cups in reverse, but no one left. So the second, I'm not sure what it is. 9 of Cups in reverse. Somebody who could be selfish, emotionally manipulative, or this is just emotionally disruptive. Justice card gives me the sense of like, well, again, I got that, well, what did you expect? And then what? We're trying to speak, communicate, but there's a block up. Something's being blocked. What is that? I'm not sure. I'm just running through like the quick overall, and then we're going to go right on back. Something about maybe a fear of, or secretly wanting a second chance, or what? But that 9 of Cups in reverse is saying you're not walking away, but you're not happy also. And this is saying, and that's why that Justice card makes me feel like saying, well, what do you expect if you're staying somewhere you're not happy? Now, I'm not saying this isn't necessarily what's going on. It just kind of looks like that so far. So why are you staying somewhere if you're not happy? But, you know, the King of Swords would look at this logically and say, well, I'm not. Or King of Swords is also someone who can communicate and talk. And I am seeing communication, Knight of Swords, text messaging, or anything like that, or even I wonder if this blockage goes both ways. I'm seeing the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. I'm seeing something that is not, somebody's not aware of something, Virgo. There is the sense, and there's you, Virgo, as the hermit, maybe spending a lot of time alone, or and this could be also like driving yourself crazy watching someone on social media, or this could be them driving themselves crazy watching you on social media. Maybe the Justice card here could say that because there's something about there's something about possibly not saying everything you want to say, or that you fully like something you're not saying, but I'm only seeing that because of the moon card. It's like, I do see the communication with the the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I don't see it though when I see in between that, like the moon card, which talks about something that's kind of a secret illusion or just you're not aware of. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups in reverse saying we haven't even left the situation, but I'm seeing the Nine of Cups in reverse. At the same time, you're not happy about not leaving, or someone could be making themselves miserable if there was a leaving, a walking away from on one side, maybe not the other. There's something about, I don't know, fucking making it, I don't know, making it out of this. What the hell is this? This doesn't feel like a wish fulfillment either way. Like we're not leaving and we're not happy. I'm getting that. We want a second chance to not leave, to stay not leaving. And, or you're saying, finally, we could go a whole nother way. We could say, okay, I'm finally figuring out it's time to walk away, but not walking the fuck away. Wait a minute. Wait, no. No matter what we do here, nice. Thanks, Guns N' Roses, for letting me know. I appreciate the feedback. This gives me not walking away at the end of the day, not walking away. Because I wanted to say something else, like maybe we did. Maybe we said, hey, I'm done, because I could see the Two of Swords is finally blocking something, but there's not, because we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So it is not left the building. But it is not making anyone happy. In the meantime, we're in the presence of unhappiness with the Nine of Cups in reverse. With the King of Swords, maybe we're saying that someone is trying to say, hey, look, you know, I want a second chance. I'm afraid of losing you. I don't want to lose you. Being alone would make me miserable. Maybe that's where the misery comes in. Being alone makes me miserable. I'm alone and I'm miserable. I haven't walked away from you. I'm alone and I'm miserable. So I was right. There is no walking away. One of these fuckers is pulling so damn tight and it's pissing me off. And I can't figure out which one it is. So I'm right. Nobody left the building. They're miserable on their own and they're wanting to get back together. Maybe that's where that Judgment card comes in. They're feeling like you're already kind of out the door, or vice versa. This is how you could be feeling about somebody, like they're already out the door. This definitely could be a Libra or a Pisces or an Aquarius here. Let's see. You're feeling like the time is running out. I feel like you're saying time, or somebody's saying time is running out. I'm afraid that this will end. I want a second chance. I feel like time is running out. I don't know where this goes. Which energy? Yeah, I want to try this again. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't walk away. Don't let me go is what they're saying. Or this is what you're saying. Don't walk away. Don't let me go. They're saying they're not happy being alone. And there's a sense also here of just major stressing the fuck out over this. Wanting to make it right, I feel like major stressing out over it, but concerned that this is done. What's done is done. Very, very highly concerned that what's done is done. I mean, the feeling here is that it's over, but this person doesn't want to accept that. They're not happy about that. That makes them extremely unhappy. Like they're really upset about it. And they want to try to, they're saying, if I don't do something now, I'm running out of time. If I don't do something now, I'm running out of time, or something like that. Or that could be you. I'm running out of time. It could also say that one of you has fully decided with the Death card and the Knight of Cups. maybe even with that Knight of Pentacles, it could say, I waited long enough. I'm done. I'm out. So, you know, take it how it resonates. Oh, wow. What's up, Demetrius? Sorry. I don't know where the fuck that came from. I can get weird. That's crazy stuff. Well, they're feeling like they still have time. To be honest with you, they're saying they still have time. Or they're feeling like there's somehow a possibility to still have to be back in this on time, or like have some success. They're trying. It's not, I will say they're not done trying. Okay. Even though the Death card is here, maybe they're trying to change, because that could be a transformation, saying like, let's talk, because the Knight of Swords would be a communicator. Let's talk about how the hopes for transformation in this relationship and something be successful. But here's the other problem. It feels like the person who's miserable being on their own has toxic tendencies. Maybe they drink a lot, or they focus on certain things, hyper focused on certain things. They could be hyper focused on you, okay, which in turn they maybe, I don't know, I'm getting toxic, almost obsessive, not necessarily, you know. And what is it with all this fucking obsessive energy with everybody? Square peg, round hole. It doesn't work. Let's just chalk it up to oopsie and walk away. And I'm not saying, oh, well, if we have our hearts involved, of course it's not that easy, but when it becomes obsessive, we have to like start to maybe check ourselves and go, wait a minute. Okay, now we've gone too far. It could simply be about maybe addictions or something like that. And it could be that someone, I just feel like, if this is a person you're dealing with that's this King of Swords, and it could be also this King of Pentacles, then it gives me a sense of someone who is not emotional at all. They're so far removed from their emotions. We could go back here and say somebody drinks this away or tries to cover it up with substances. It's not, don't start, guys. It's not working. If they go super crazy, I'm going to mute this for a second. Guys, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't do that. All right, Ari, thank you. It feels like they're obsessed with starting this again. They're obsessed with trying to recreate the past or bring it back, or, you know, communication. It's become some type of obsession for this person. Okay. Yeah, they're obsessed with starting again. They think about it 24/7. It's literally on their minds nonstop. They're going like, literally, it won't leave their head. When we talk about someone living rent-free, you actually own the most expensive space in this person's head. You own it. You never had to pay $1 for it. You own it. You might have had to pay with some of your sanity, but you own it. Maybe you have family visit over there. Like, you know what I mean? We're here all the time. We're deciding this is going to be our permanent housing. All right, Rosie, thank you. Yeah, they're obsessing over creating a new start, a fresh start with you. They're obsessed. That's what they're trying to manifest at the moment. It's a bit of an obsession. I don't know how they're planning on doing this, but because they've thought about it so long and so hard, yeah, they're absolutely going to do it. However that looks for them. It's not going to be the same for everybody. I feel like this person, the problem with this person is they seem to be reliant upon certain things to make themselves happy. It's not like they're happy on their own. You see what I'm saying? They're happy. They're not happy. They're saying, you make me happy, right? And that's great. That's all well and good. But the problem is that you actually can't make anybody happy. Okay. You have to only make yourself happy. It starts on the inside and it works its way out. It doesn't start on the outside and work its way in. That's not how it works. Stop. It's just simply about like this, almost this person's kind of like, this is going to happen. I'm going to make it happen. I'm obsessing over it and you make me happy. And I feel like what it would come down to is it might end up being a pain. It might be a very odd situation if that person believes that you make them happy. And it's become some type of obsession because I'm seeing it. I just don't know if that'll go well. That doesn't look like it'll go well. That looks like something you would need to be kind of wary of or careful of. Be careful of that energy, especially because, you know, yeah, because then they almost like guilt trip you in a way at a certain point. If you were to decide that you wanted to go, it could turn into some type of guilt trip. If you actually say no, this might end up being a guilt trip anyway, or this person might take this really, really hard, or they are taking it really, really hard. They already are doing that. It's such a like, they obsess. You see how that guy is literally holding on to that coin and just staring at it intently. And this is that, you know, that going round and round in your mind. It's like, you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're literally, all I do is focus on you. That's it. That's all I do. And that's really what it looks like, that they really actually do that. They're trying to figure out, and I'm telling you, this isn't done because they're going to come back through and try to get your attention again, or try to, I feel like they will. I feel like they will say it. I just don't know if I don't know, man. Feels like this person is not remotely attached to their emotions. They're so far removed from them. And that is a problem when you're trying to have a romantic, emotional relationship. Libra is next. Yeah, I mean, his lane is the only proper lane for him. The rest of them, I don't know if he should be in other people's lanes. It doesn't feel right. All right, so we have, let's see, stop it, please. Aries and Aquarius here. I see Pisces a couple times. Okay. We see Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, wait, no, Capricorn, right? Yeah, Capricorn, my bad. Capricorn. Okay, sorry. Aquarius again. I see Taurus and Libra. There's Scorpio. Fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. I think that's it. What did I forget? I feel like I forgot something. Tower, Scorpio, Aries. Okay, yeah, got it. Got it. So that's what I have for you. Virgo, what an interesting, I mean, it's sad in a way if you think about it. And the reason why it's sad is because this person is like so obsessed that it's scary. It is scary. Okay, so let's go to Libra now at one. We're going to go 127. Okay, Libra, let's see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on with Libra? What's up, Trent? All right, Libra's in the house. Nice. All right. Tell me, what is the overall energy for Libra, please? Whatever wants to come out, whatever needs to come out. Tell me what the overall energy is for Libra with one card, please. Tell me the overall energy, what we got going on for Libra with one card. What is the energy for Libra? Let's see. Oh my God, the King of Swords. What are you doing? I have to pull one more because now I'm just starting to trip out. Now I'm getting like nervous. Like this King of Swords is this King of Swords is irritating. Boy, he's like, you know why I say he's like some type of predator? Fool at the bottom of the deck too. Somebody wants to make a new start. They want to start again. Because he's a damn hawk, and you know what they do? They circle around for prey all the time. They're always hunting. You know what I mean? And this person's hunting for return. They want to. This is like a hunting to come back around. Hunting to come back around. Like it just gives me that vibe of Libra. This person, I want to say this person's always around you. You may not be aware of it. Is this going to be another damn toxic freaking stalker reading? Is this going to be another? Please don't. Please tell me what's going on with Libra. Please, let's not with the weird stuff, please. Although, as long as I've read for Libra, y'all always have interesting readings. Tell me what's going on for Libra, please. Explain this situation. Make me understand what this craziness is. Oh, jeez. All right. Please, baby, baby. Please, baby, baby. Please. I'll do anything. I'll do anything to get your attention. I'll do anything to get you back. I'll do anything. They tried. They purposely tried. They may post a lot of pictures online. They may try to make themselves always look like they're doing good. Also that they do it all the time. Look, this person's like always trying to make themselves look like something's going on. Like, because they want to come back around. And you know, here's the thing with this Libra. This is a very sexual energy. Now, this can also say that this person has a hard time. It's like they love the attention. Boy, they love the attention. Now, they may not admit that. They're going to tell you, no, I don't. But they love the attention. And they definitely want yours back. This person's like, nope, keep an eye on me. Just keep your eyes on me at all times. They try so hard to get your attention every way they can. We got, I don't know. I wouldn't say this is a stalker yet. I would say this person could be an ex with that Wheel of Fortune. Doesn't have to be, but there's that toxic card. Somebody who, they're not toxic like, it feels more like somebody who's very vain or materialistic. And I get very, very materialistic, or someone who's just, I don't know. Maybe they do shit. This person could cheat. Okay. If they might have like an obsession with sex or something they'll jump into anything real quick. That's a problem. They'll jump into things really quick. They do it without thinking. This person could have an addiction. They're saying things haven't been fair. You haven't treated them fairly. They're saying in the past things weren't fair. That's what they're saying, okay? Maybe they were the ones not treating you fair. What are they waiting for? They're waiting basically for you to forgive them. They're saying you'll forgive me. They listen, because they just thrive on, it's almost an attention seeker in a big way. Oh, Ashley, hey girl, I hope you're okay. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Yeah, it's very sexual energy. It's very someone who just they'll it's almost like a sexual obsession is what I'm getting. An obsession with sex. An obsession with being in relationships, but they have to have that. It has to be very sexual because of the attention. They're saying like, that's my love language. I do not believe that. I believe that's their trauma language. They're wanting, they want to Yeah, they want to come back. But you know what? I feel like you're not saying a word. And I feel like you feel this person in your energy. You probably feel some of this stuff. Like, and you know exactly who this person is. You know what this person's about too. You know how dumb they act. But they definitely want to come back around, especially because it's like every time you start doing well, they see it every single time they see it. And then they all of a sudden they want to come back. They may be someone who takes off for a while and you don't see them until you are, oh, I'm sure, Trent, I'm sure this person, that's how they want to start this. They want to come back and start it with sex. They're saying that it's like something they obsess over. And they're just like, they're not wanting to take no for an answer. They're saying, haven't you let the past go yet? Haven't you healed yet? And I feel like you're in the process of doing that. I do see that with the 3 of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Swords. It feels like you're getting somewhere. Ace of Cups, you know, there is a potential for new love, but it's going to be with somebody. It feels to me like it'll be with somebody else, and that will also bother them, which may make them keep Wheel of Fortune again, wanting to come back. It's like they see you doing well. They want to run back in and start talking. They want to run back in and start, he wants to, as soon as you're doing well, here's you just kicking ass. And then here's him going, yep, let me come back. Wait a minute. Let me come back. Cause we have more to talk about. We are not over. Yeah, you definitely are with the 3 of Swords in reverse, but they somehow, I don't know if they have this weird flipped out idea that because you're healing on your own, that somehow that will make things heal between you guys. Okay, so yeah, it's like they never, yeah, we're getting more creepy kind of stalkerish energy here. Like they always try to see what you got going on. They check out to see if you're, if anybody shows you love in social media, like if there's who likes your posts. They keep an eye on what you're doing, where you're going with your emotions. Like, what do you think you're doing moving on? You know what I mean? They're trying to, yeah, they're saying, they're playing the pity party here with the I'm devastated because my person, Libra, has decided to leave and they don't want to deal with this and I'm devastated. They're trying still to get your attention. I wonder, check this out. Okay, here's a little side note. I wonder if this person is going to end up, either they get really, really drunk and do stupid shit. They might, because I'm seeing that with the 5 of Cups. Other than that, I wonder if they're going to try to get your attention by doing something, like by coming to you with a broken heart. But it won't be about you guys. It'll be about like it's something. They're going to say something happened, some type of accident. Oh, for sure. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's definitely fake pages. There's definitely, because this person comes out as just that way. They're always watching. They're literally always watching. But there's something about them trying to get to you by saying, like, you'll find out something about, like, well, I don't know, an accident, or it just gives me a sense of them trying to talk to you or like get your attention through some type of accident, mainly so you'll feel sad for them or bad for them. But I feel like they date other people all the time too. It feels like it's not just you. It gives me a sense of them dating other people constantly. Like they can't keep it in their pants type energy. And they also watch who you hang out with. Like this is, again, you know, I don't know what's up with all the stalkers today. Maybe just be aware. Maybe this is just for you to be aware with this Page of Pentacles. That's, again, someone watching something very closely, watching every move you're making. Now, if this isn't this person cheating all the time, which I would not doubt that they do, this is this person watching who you hang out with. Like, they're keeping a very close eye on what you're doing, your movements. How is that? Let me see. all this deception, like they don't, it feels like they don't really tell you the truth about many things. I'm getting an energy of this is not going to be for everyone, okay? This is going to be for a few of you. I'm getting an energy of this person potentially either to upset you, hurt you, or to try to get your attention in some way. Again, please understand this is only for a few of you. Like one of your friends, I'm just getting something about one of your friends, a friend or a person that you, I don't know, because 3 of coins with the 3 here, it's like something about they're making a plan to potentially, I don't know, I don't want to say infiltrate. I know that sounds so weird when I say infiltrate your friend group. Doesn't mean that they could just be communicating with one of your friends, trying to get them to communicate with you about him or her. Do you see what I'm saying? So it doesn't have to be like, because I'm not seeing hooking up, okay? But I am seeing him trying to communicate through other people. So infiltrating like a friend group and trying to communicate through other people so that they can get messages to you, because obviously, you know, they can't do that on a fake account and blow their cover. Yeah, they're definitely stressed. I would be, you know, I got to make sure this next reading that I do, my next all 12, is got to be focused on. I have to be so specific when I come up with what we read on, because the X stuff is so like in y'all's energy, so hardcore that it's hard for me to get around it. These people just keep wanting to come in and talk. Either that or there's something to this that needs to be brought up so you can work through it. You know, I'm still seeing you doing the healing and working on that, but I'm just wondering if there's a reason more than just to talk about your ex. So we've got Sagittarius, we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have Aquarius, we have Capricorn, we have Libra, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, usually, you know, as usual, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. How long have I been on this one? Yeah, that should be good. All right, y'all, let's that's what I have for you. Like, I'm going to be extremely particular for my next reading, for my all 12 tomorrow. I want to do it a certain way so we get certain energies. Izzy, I mean, I don't know. I saw, yeah, there's Leo in here. But don't get stuck on the signs. Just know if you feel the energy and you feel like it resonates, then it's going to be your story. So let's go for, and not all of it's going to resonate for everybody. Some people it will mean absolutely nothing for. Okay, so we're going to, you're welcome, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's do this. Scorpio. Oh, I need this one. All right, give me the overall energy for Scorpio, whatever wants to come out. It would be super awesome if it would be something more positive. I would really like that. I would really, really like that. Okay, so Scorpio, whenever you come out, give me one card. Overall energy, please. Overall energy for Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio right now? Please, overall energy. What do we need to know? Ace of Cups. Are we going to get a good one? Are we going to get a good one? Oh my God. I'm so happy. Let's see. Let's see, Scorpio, if we actually found a good message here. So for Scorpio, Ace of Cups, new love, new something, new emotion, a cup overflowing. Brand new. Or this could be it's a new beginning, fresh start, brand new opportunity for love or emotional connection for something or someone, person, place, or thing, to be honest with you. It could be about moving. It could be about a job. It could be about love, connection. It could be family. It could be anything right now. But Ashley, what's up, Ashley? All right, tell me about Scorpio. Explain to me this Ace of Cups. What is going on for Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpio? Tell me about this energy. Whatever needs to come out, please. Oh, fucking jeez. What is this? Hold up. Now, give me a sec before I say a word. We always got to go left, don't we? All right, Scorpio. I'm seeing the Seven of Swords. Now, that could be, oh, because she's running. It's like hauling ass out of a place fast. Missing a whole shoe. Like, what is that? Not taking everything with you that you need to take and having to leave quickly. Or this is being strategic with communication, or the way some strategy when it comes to communicating. For some of you, Scorpios, this may be potentially a same-sex connection. Doesn't have to be. So remember, I said it could even be family. There's a possibility for some of you that this is like maybe sister, aunt. I don't see a mother type energy. I see sisters, aunts, friends, something like that. I'm seeing the Two of Swords is not being able to make a decision. I wonder if this is more about having two options and not being able to make a decision. Hold on, I gotta check on the babies. The baby's okay. The baby's okay. Okay, I just had to check. Okay. Let's see. Competition, conflict, not knowing what to choose. What do we do next? Maybe this is, oh, fuck me, running. Of course, guys. Of course we couldn't have some super exciting, awesome, beautiful, emotional read where I could like cry and be like, guys, it's amazing. I'm telling you, somebody wants their cake and eat it too. There might be two. I don't know what is going on here. Hold up. Slow movement for what? Someone. Oh, this is tripping me out. Give me a sec to connect to this. Give me a second, please. Ace of Cups again. Okay. Scorpio, I almost get the sense of someone bopping back and forth between two people. They go from old to new, old to new. Someone goes back and forth, and that's what that is. So if you're in a relationship, this is talking about someone. Now, not all relationships, please do not take that as, if you're in a great relationship and you know this doesn't have to do with you, do not take this, okay, please, because that's not what this is. This is going to be for those of you who probably already know about this or have a feeling, even though it does say that this is being deceptive and lying. If this is, I'm seeing something about new. This is new, and then they keep going back and forth to the old to new, old to new. I'm seeing the Five of Cups to the Ace of Cups. It's like hopping like every certain amount of days, maybe. It gives me a sense of like one day you'll be blocked, and 3 days later you will not, and you can't figure out why the hell this is happening. I can tell you. Because they're selfishly pop back and forth. This is an energy of someone who selfishly pops back and forth. This could also have to do with addictions. This is something there too, with potentially addictions. And this could even say that someone tries to stay clean or stop drinking or whatever, and then they pop back and forth. And I'm seeing that you know this. What I'm getting here, Scorpio, is like you actually know what's going on, or you're aware of this or something. See, first I thought, well, you didn't know. No, you definitely, even though there's lies, there's not honesty here. It's not like they're being honest, but they give a little bit to you. They give a little bit to the past, or vice versa. If you're the past, they give a little bit to you, and then they give a little bit to the new, and they pop back and forth. I'm seeing two people here. I'm seeing that the one relationship is just sex. It's strictly sex. Okay, that's what they use it for. I don't know who that is. It doesn't feel like it's you, Scorpio, because I feel like you're coming through as this feminine King of Cups here. And this, you could make this could be actually where they find their, you know, actual emotions and happiness is with you, right? And they're also, you know, very attracted to you. But the problem is that they pop back and forth and they haven't made a decision. So maybe that because I'm seeing them come in and out. I'm actually seeing them physically come in and out. Like I'm seeing them give a little to one, then give a little to the other, then give a little to one, and then give a little to the other. That's what this is. This is definitely looking like that. This could be a relationship, the one that's strictly sexual. This could be someone they party with or hang out with a lot, like that type of energy. I'm seeing a choice between two. Now, if it is not this another person, then this could be you having a choice between two people, two lovers, two, you know, and maybe not being fully honest with either about the situation. And I'm not sure, you'll have to flip the energy where it is needed to be flipped. But it's like this person, or I don't know, what's this person expects things to just be okay. This definitely could, for some of you, have something to do with addictions. Or maybe a friend that has an addiction. It could be that too. Maybe they pop back and forth in and, like I said earlier, in and out of their addiction. This could also be you, Scorpio. Well, I don't know about that one. Hold up. If you are aware of a new person and you are aware of this person going back and forth, I see a blocked energy. So that Two of Swords could say either it can say someone has not made up a decision. Oh, wow, Ashley. Either someone has not made a decision on a situation, or who do I pick? I don't know which one I should be with. Yeah, they're trying to go over. I hate to say this. I almost want to tell you that they're writing down a damn list. Like, which one's better for me? Or something like that. This is really asking you, saying to you, you know what to expect in this situation or relationship. You already have seen, you can expect the same shit from this person. So when do you take your step back and go, you know what, is this actually even worth it? Because I'm really getting next to nothing out of it. Because that's what it's looking like. It's looking, you get little bits here and there, but not enough to hold you down or hold you tight. You know what this person will come through and tell you? I love you. They'll come through with love bombing or love energy. I love you. I love you. You know, I've never loved anyone like I loved you. That kind of energy. But it's like manipulation, and there's a sense of, maybe it's almost gives me a sense of you being able to be okay. You don't have to have this person in your life. You're like, I don't know if you feel like Maybe you're afraid of how bad it'll hurt to finally cut them off. And for others of you, this literally talks about addictions. It could talk about somebody, a family member or something like that, who has a toxic addiction, some type of, you know, that they can't seem to keep themselves away from. You're aware of it too. Some of you, this is some of you, you know, it's going to be a little bit different for everyone. I wonder if for some of you with the addiction part of it, okay, this could be someone that's about to go to treatment, or that there's like a plan for treatment. So, or like expecting treatment or something like that. Maybe expect, because I'm seeing like a choice being made, and the Three of Wands is waiting for something or expecting. And then the Temperance. And if you look in this Temperance, it looks like a nurse or something like that. Okay. Virgo is 10857, Ralph. What am I saying? Oh, this person looks like a nurse, kind of. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. So maybe at the end of the day, okay, so you've known about all this other stuff, right? You've known about all this other stuff. So it does look like the only, okay. I see that healing, and they're getting somewhere. They are making it happen, right? They are doing the healing. They are trying to be stable, but there's a lot that they would have to make up for, because they did a lot of damage. They hurt a lot. They hurt a lot of people. They hurt you a lot. They hurt family. It goes all the way around. And it feels like you've literally been beat to shit by this damn relationship, just beat up by it. Like at the end of the day, you've just been like through it. And I feel like you would probably be terrified that either this person goes back to their old ways, because it's like, well, since they had such a hard time choosing before, I don't know. It gives me a sense of them wanting to come back in, but being fearful that they'll go back to their old ways. Rosie quit. It's definitely something about going back to the old ways that we have a bit of it. Like, it's just a fear. It's just that all right, Scorpio. I see why the fear. This person's like hyper focused on that toxicity sometimes. But they are trying to say that, okay, do I see them completely great? I mean, is anybody, you know, I do see that they've learned a lesson. They have learned a lesson, maybe multiple lessons here. And they do want to bring new love into the situation, but I'm just getting this. When I'm getting this, I mean, it could just talk about a relationship, like, let's go at this again, because you see second wind. I don't know if you can see that at the top, but this can talk about, well, choices or illusions and stuff like that. Not secrets, sorry. But this can also talk about like addictions, you know, and things that people eat or ingest. I'm seeing them trying to get away from it. I'm not sure if I'm seeing the final, I mean, but how, you know, that's a difficult one, because addiction is really, really hard to get through. You know, for this one, I do want to do one quick thing, and that is grab, well, hold on, let me do like this. Grab something and see if I can grab a little bit of advice. And I should have done this with all of them. I will go back tomorrow. We'll do another reading. I want to try to give advice again. Like I tried to do that yesterday. And I should have done it today, but alrighty. What's up, love and light, love, light, blessings? Wow. I did do Aries. Aries is at 1 minute, 15 seconds, Daisy. All right. So let's see. For Scorpio here, give me the advice on what they should do about this situation. Give me some advice. They're saying the advice is Okay, I'm just going to tell you straight up. The advice is that honestly, and I hate to say this because it kind of sounds, I don't know why I hate to say it. It's just honesty. So I'm just going to say it. It sounds like they're saying the Ace of Cups in reverse. This won't be the Nine of Cups wish fulfillment that you feel like it will be. That it's giving me a sense of not accepting it right now. Of kind of like, because I feel like you'll find out that this person still has a lot of selfish ways. And even though they will tell you, and they come across as somewhat immature when it comes to love, especially, they will tell you that they want you, they love you. They're going to tell you that. It just gives me a sense of it not become, it just makes me feel like it wouldn't be stable, like you still won't find stability with this person. That's what I'm seeing. Fire tribe. I hope so too. We're about to do Sag next. That's what this is giving me, is a sense of, at the end of the day, it still wouldn't be successful, because I did see the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's something about there not being, it's just not going to be stable. I don't know. Maybe because of most of the stuff that's already happened in the past. Doesn't have to be, but there's a good chance that that could have something to do with it. All right. So we have Taurus here. We have Aquarius twice, actually. Pisces. Let's see. Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra. Who else? Cancer twice. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And let me see if I have missed anything. Anything at all. No. All right. Those are the signs I have for this one. All righty. Well, let's see what's going on. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. I hope it wasn't. I'm not trying to make it hard. That's just the stuff that's coming out. I didn't expect it to actually go this way. I was kind of hoping it would go another way. So that's why I'm going to tweak it for tomorrow and try to get more of like blessings coming in type energy, you know, for the first 3. I think that's what we'll do tomorrow, is like the blessings you have coming in for the first 3 months of the year. So of 2025. You're welcome, Jamie. No problem. All right. So Sagittarius at 201. Actually, we'll just do 202. Damn, I spent 20 minutes on that motherfucker. Shit. All right, Sagittarius. Whoops. All right. All right. Yeah, the cards don't, do they? They can be a pain in the ass when you're not trying to hear the truth. Like, damn it, shut up, man. I know. Why can't you just pump me up? You're going to be breaking me down. All right, Sagittarius. Tell me the current energy for Sagittarius. Tell me the current energy for Sagittarius. Give me one card. Current, whatever wants to come out, whatever needs to come out. Tell me about Sagittarius, please. Tell me about Sag, please. Tell me about Sag, please. Don't do that to me. All right. You guys, can you give me 1 second? I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sagittarius. One card for Sagittarius, please. Overall energy. Oh, geez. Six of Cups. It gives me the good old days. Remember when Six of Cups. Whoa, hang on. I have to note something, but I just seen that Wheel of Fortune being the only card that was in the upright, and I'm going to take it because it must mean something. Six of Cups could talk about the past. It could talk about kids. It could talk about mother thinking about how, you know, their baby, like how far they've come. I remember when you were just a little baby, or it could even talk about your own growth, Sagittarius, because this does kind of look like, I kind of like this because yes, it can talk about the past, but it can also talk about your own growth. You see how that's like her when she was little in that picture. So it could just be how far you've come. This could talk about how far you've come. Because I'm definitely getting that energy off of it, especially because that both those elephants are wearing that rose, and it's like little me versus big me. And see, I don't know. And then we got Six of Cups at the bottom of this deck. So there's definitely something to this energy. It's like ending a cycle. Feels like ending a cycle. Feels like making better choices, making different choices, ending a cycle, making the choice to end something, finally be done with something. Yeah, I'm getting something about letting go of past issues, letting go of past energies. Let me see something. I'm still getting choices here. It's like the things that we're doing differently, leaving behind, making the choice to leave, to be done with, fight through and walk away from toxic people, or even you know, it gives me a sense of like feeling like something was controlling you for a long time, and you're having, it's almost like a battle to get away from something that you felt maybe controlled you, or someone that you felt controlled you. I don't know. I'm seeing moving on from old stuff, from things. But then what's that? Page of Wands. Could be a matter of, hold on, let me see where we're going with this. So you could definitely be coming out as the Empress here, and it's funny too because we have you right under the Emperor. Maybe okay, so a cycle completed, right? A certain cycle completed could be with a relationship. Doesn't have to be. It could be with anything. It could be with addictions. It could be all kinds of stuff here. Being done with the, I'm gonna have to grab more so I can understand where we're going with this, Sagittarius, because I'm kind of, hold on, we're getting there. Right now I'm at a loss because this is an interesting set of cards here. Ending a cycle. I feel like you're going it alone. I feel like you are alone right now. I feel like there's something about you, you know, that potentially you're not listening to certain signs and synchronicities. You're not listening to your own. There's intuition. Okay. There's like an otherworldly or otherworldly type of, almost like connecting with your higher self. It feels like you're trying to manifest something in particular. What that is, I don't actually know yet. I do see you leaving old shit behind. So I do see the walking away from the, I'm done with the turmoil, the toxicity, the bullshit. Okay. Because look, when you're walking away from this thing, it wasn't easy. You see how hard that is? You see what's going on? This person's removing something, something's being removed, and it was painful. It's painful. Okay. It's not easy, but the work is being done. But the problem here is somehow there has been a block between you and your higher self. Or it gives me a sense of a blockage between you and your intuition. Your intuition that has a move for you. It's been trying to tell you something about the next move you need to make, but you may not be hearing it. There's a sense of you not necessarily hearing it. You're trying, you're working on certain different things. I feel like the clarity that's come from, leaving something behind has been enormous, which is great. You're doing things on your own. I'm seeing you Nine of Pentacles, manifesting certain things, but wanting to have success manifesting another thing. Let's say a relationship. Isn't that crazy, Chris? Yeah, this person is totally weird. And that Gemini reading was crazy. Crazy. So feels like you're trying to manifest a successful situation, when I'm seeing the Lover's card, it could be a relationship, but you're not listening to your guides, your intuition, where they're, oh yeah, that made sense. I don't know. Did I show you that 10 of Wands where it's like, I should have showed, I don't think I did, where someone's at the computer, just like working like a mad scientist going over shit. And Hermit card was like that too. Okay, so yeah, this is a sense of like you're not trusting your intuition. Your intuition will take you to the new place you need to go, but you're almost in a battle with it. Why? I'll tell you why. Because you didn't trust your intuition before, right? And what you said, you didn't realize that it wasn't that you couldn't trust your intuition. It was just that you didn't. And so now, because of what you allowed into your life before, you're saying, well, how can I trust myself now? Well, as long as you follow the guidance within, you can trust yourself. Whereas before you had not followed it. That's how that person was able to get into your energy, right? Or that situation was able to get in because you hadn't been following your guidance. You weren't listening. And I feel like now you're saying, well, I can't trust me now. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right. Someone's not listening to their intuition when it comes to a situation. We're going to get a little bit more into this to see exactly what we got going on. We see the Two of Pentacles as, now it could say a couple things. It could talk about, I am seeing an Empress with an Emperor and a King of Wands. I don't know what that means yet, so don't take it anywhere. I'm just noting it. And I'm literally seeing them, Emperor on one side, King of Wands on the other, Empress in the middle. What do I do? What do I do? I'm seeing one person on one side, one person on the other. Now, it could come from old situations and things. Like, it doesn't have to be anything, because I'm not seeing Seven of Swords or anything deceptive. I'm seeing what could be something that happened with your mother or your father or something like that. There's a potential for your parents to have made bad choices. And maybe that's another reason. Maybe you were never taught how to trust your intuition. I mean, this could go a few different ways. Feels like we're trying to heal those traumas with the Six of Swords and make the choice to move on. But it doesn't feel like we've actually fully done that. I'm seeing the desire. I'm seeing, when I go back to that Six of Cups, and when I was saying, I remember myself when I was little and look at me now. It gives me that sense of what I just talked about, childhood trauma. Like, it gives me that idea, or that, because the Page of Wands, watching everything. Okay, Sagittarius, here's where we're at. Here's where we're at. Hear me out. You had issues with your family when you were a kid. Okay. Really tough issues. This was not an easy childhood. There was a lot of things that went on. You saw a lot as a child. You saw a lot. You saw your world completely change because of people's, potentially parents, toxic behaviors, fighting, constant, nastiness. Maybe they were on, drugs or alcohol. They don't have to be. There just seems to be a lot of like manipulation when it comes to like a parental relationship, right? And because of that fucked up childhood, we're we're not trusting our intuition, and we're doing well. Like, so you could be doing well as far as the money side goes, maybe work. I don't know. But the other thing I'm looking at though is like we're calling in someone who was like our father. We're calling in someone who is kind of like our father. If this is for feminine energies, if this is for masculine energies, we're calling in someone who was like our mother. Unfortunately, those relationships weren't good relationships, and that's where the problem lies. You're manifesting something because going by old ways of doing things, and it's not that you're trying to do that, because I'm seeing I'm seeing it somehow be a little bit enlightened or highlighted or clarified for you, but not fully, because you're still remembering and planning your future from what you remember seeing when you were a kid. And this may not resonate for all of you, but there's going to be a good lot of you that either this is going to go a couple ways. Some of you, you did watch what your parents did, and you did try to change or transmute that energy into something better for yourself. I haven't gotten to the point of whether that worked or not. I'm just saying that's one story. The other one is that you did have a very tumultuous childhood, and now you're still kind of manifesting from that place of that remembering the toxic cycles that you watched your parents go through, trying to be successful with those toxic cycles, but you're not realizing. It's not like you're doing it on purpose. It's not something that you're actually doing to try to hurt yourself. It's just something that's been automatically downloaded as a program in your mind. Okay. And now you're not listening to your intuition, and you're just continuing to go off old programming. And that's where the problem lies. And the problem is you're calling in somebody just as, maybe bad as your father or your mother were, but not that they're bad people. I'm just saying actions. Okay. We're talking about actions, the way people treat people, that you may be calling in someone that's very similar and not wanting that, not asking for that, not wanting the cycle to repeat itself. It's talking about looking back at the cycles of life, that, things that you've gone through, and stopping, changing, ending cycles. So, that can look a lot of different ways. Like, if you had parents that had a very shitty relationship, maybe you had parents that got married multiple times, you'll be the cycle breaker who, or you're on your way to being the cycle breaker who only gets married that one time and doesn't, repeat that, multiple marriages thing, sticks with your partner, you know what I mean? And you guys are okay. Maybe it's just cycles. Like if there was addictions, you would be the one that's going to break the cycle of addiction in your family. If there was other essays, stuff like that, I feel like you're breaking that cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like for you and yours, you're breaking that cycle of something that's happened in your family situation for a long time. It just gives me a sense of, yeah, this is about what makes you truly happy, and breaking a cycle, of standing up to it. This is almost like, okay, this is going to go a little deep, probably deeper than you wanted it to go, Sagittarius, and I apologize for that. Okay, but this is just saying, like, you standing up for that inner child within yourself that that had a plan for their life, right? You actually starting to heal and mend. So you're working through it. You're working through childhood traumas. You're working through bad relationships, or working through, old programming. I mean, you are doing the work. You are. You finally got your guard up. You feels like you know what you want. You know, you're not trusting your intuition yet. You will get to that point. Right now, you're still just building a healing. You're doing your healing process. So you're working on that. Don't get focused on the dumb stuff, because there's some things that aren't important. Some things are important to focus on, others are not. So I would say, like, you know, where you stand materialistically in the world is not important right now. Walking away from or healing and moving on from emotional traumas, that's important. And because I'm seeing something about there are some of you that are trying to get through addictions and things like that. I'm seeing that, walking away from addictions, walking away from toxicity. I'm seeing a lot of that, like finally getting the you know, seeing something for what it is. You know, you may have been really used to maybe your parents drank a lot, or they were into other things. You know what I mean? I feel like I do feel like you're walking away from certain things. I also feel, though, that in a lot of ways you still have you still have some work to do, because that there's still lingering energy here. It gives me a sense of looking for a new love, but what is okay, if I were to give advice of what is needed when I'm looking at the cards, it would say, before you go trying to jump into another relationship because you've had some things that didn't go right, you've also watched your family not, you know, do the right thing. If it's time for you to you want another relationship, I'm feeling like the best thing you can do right now is not really rush it and try to continue to get through some of these old wounds, that because you could potentially, what I'm seeing is the Devil card and the Ace of Cups, as you could potentially manifest love that ends up being exactly like the old relationships. And that would say, well, if you didn't do the work and you rushed into something, what do you expect? You know what I mean? It's this Justice card today has been very sarcastic. What do you expect to get out of something if you're dealing with people who are dishonest and deceptive that you can't trust? What do you expect? And if you're not using your intuition to guide you to your next relationship, what do you expect? You'll get the same thing. It's going to be a repeat cycle, guys. That's just what it's telling me. I mean, I literally, when I first started shuffling this deck, I noticed one card was in the upright. That was after I picked the Six of Cups and I started shuffling this deck, right? And I saw something. I saw this Wheel of Fortune, and it was the only one in the upright in the deck. And I said, that must mean something here. So I'm going to pull it. Instead of flipping it over, I pulled it out, and I'm seeing what it means. I want to go back to the Six of Cups really quick and say, as much as you've grown, do you see with the similarities? There are still similarities to those two individuals, which is technically one individual. You still carry something with you that you've had since you were a child. Some type of trauma, something in you that you carry. You see how she's got the rose when she's a babe and she's adult and she's got the rose? You're carrying something that stayed with you all these years. And when you see this baby playing with cups, it gives me the sense of, you see how the baby's got 3 cups and they're just knocking them around. And now you're looking at cups here and you're going, well, what do I do? What do I choose? It's like, I have this, I can't explain. It's like you're still working with the same cups. So there's almost a sense of, and so it's going round and round. It almost gives me a sense of pump the brakes, guys, pump the brakes. Go back and instead of worrying about a new relationship, really take a look at what you're calling in, because what you'll find out is you're calling in this again, this heartbreak, this 10 of Swords, you're calling it right back in. And it's not a fun feeling. And this is saying, well, if you didn't work through the issues, what did you expect? We can only give you what you're willing to accept. And if you're still on that old programming, you're still calling in the same old, same old. Does that make sense to you guys? All right, let's move on. It's been 20 minutes. I'm done. We're going to Capricorn. All right, we got 223. Yeah, I got it. I gotta chill out. Let me get you some signs just in case they matter for you in this. We've got Capricorn. We have Libra. We have Pisces. We've got Leo. We've got Taurus and Libra. We have Aries. We have Aquarius. We have Gemini. And as usual, you know, the fixed signs got to come into every reading. So that's Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. That's what I have for that one. Let's, thank you, Jamie. Let's move on to Capricorn. Oh my goodness, my butt hurts. This chair is awful. I got to rethink this thing. Okay, next. Oh wait, we want to do this first. Let's find out the overall energy for Capricorn here. Overall energy for Capricorn, please. Overall energy for Capricorn. Just give me one card. What is going on? What do they need to know right now? Whatever wants to come out, whatever needs to come out, whatever decides to come out. Give me an idea of what's going on with Cappy. And I didn't mean to make that last one a what it ended up sounding like a lecture, because that's not what it was trying to be. It was like just letting you know, giving you a heads up on what you're calling in next, and be careful. All right, Capricorn, what's the overall energy? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, definitely some situations having to do with money and the stressing, feeling like you want to help, or feeling like it's like, no, I'll do this. No, I'll do this. No, I'll do this. No, I'll do this. Let's see where this is going. I don't know if that's necessarily it, Capricorn, but that's just a little bit of, yes, happy post-Christmas, Dorella. Thank you. Oh, wait, shouldn't I shuffle? We'll just go with shuffling first. Woo, okay, Capricorn. Tell me what's going on with Capricorn. What is going on in Capricorn's energy? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Whatever wants to come out, whatever needs to come out, please give us the energy for Capricorn. Give me the energy for Capricorn. Help me out with this. What is this Ace of Pentacles? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Gives me a sense of like starting something and down the road it gets really good. But I'm not sure. Or it could be even a carrot being dangled in front of your face, because that's also something where they're like, here, enter here. You see how the gate's right here, and they're like, enter here. And then you go down this long, windy road, because they're saying, well, when you get down here, you'll get this big ass pentacle. So it could be a little bit of both. And it also, if you notice where you're entering, there's where the most abundance is, right? It's all beautiful and flowery and pretty. And when you go down the road, it's not that it's not beautiful. It's just that it's really kind of basic, and the only thing that's highlighted is that pentacle someone's holding up, which makes me wonder, what does that mean? Okay, so this could be having passion. I'm seeing lots of emotions here, Capricorn. Knight of Cups is someone who they want to come in and say, hey, this is how I feel, or this is what I want, or they're the kind of energy that is very vocal about their emotions. Okay, this Knight of Cups is vocal about their emotions. The King of Cups here is a feminine King of Cups, which gives me a sense of someone trying to work on business, because remember I said we got the Ace of Pentacles, so this could be business. That's definitely like business energy. Ace of Cups, new, something new. But what is this? Three of Wands. What are we expecting? It's like we're expecting things to not go well. We're expecting an argument. We're expecting to have to defend ourselves. We're expecting the road to be blocked. Like the road is blocked. If this is a love opportunity, Capricorn, you're saying the road is blocked. Like I'm trying to get down the road, but there's a blockage, or there's somebody that won't let me through, or somehow I can't get through, or you're defending the reason that you're not going through, or something like that. What? This could have to do with family situations. It's potential that maybe family, Does this family, what this Justice card has come out in every single reading tonight so far. Every single one. This shit's come out in every single one. You know what else has come out in every single one? Well, almost all of them. That damn female king of cups. The other one, the Knight of Wands. I'm telling you, this shit's making its rounds. And the Two of Swords. So what are we blocking out, man? What's the problem? What's the damn problem? Emperor on one side, Queen of Cups on the other. You guys aren't really seeing eye to eye right now because y'all's got your backs to each other, or not fully. Like you're present you're available in the present energy, but not really seeing eye to eye. Feeling like it's kind of a battle to deal with each other, if it's family, if it's friends, if it's a lover, if it's whatever. We're just trying to get to a certain place and kind of feeling like we have to battle to get there. Why's everything got to be a fight? Why do I always have to climb uphill? It's like, why am I always having to climb uphill? You may feel like someone's always keeping an eye on you and what you do, or like, you could feel like you're always being kind of eyeballed or watched, like, will Capricorn make the right choice? Or there's something about transforming, or what's this? Death card can talk about rebirth. Oh, working on ending a cycle of maybe toxic thinking, or toxic, like the way, not thinking, or the way you feel about yourself. Like it feels like there's a sense of so I wonder if this is an opportunity. Well, I know I just cut myself off. I know that's very odd. Like, you cut me off when I was talking. No, bitch, you are the you. So what the hell? I just cut my own self off. Girl, shut up. I got something to say. My bad. I don't know. There's something about wanting something to work. Emotional. It very much weighs on you emotionally. This is something that you would have a lot of love for. We have all these cups up here saying it, and it feels like to get somewhere. So now I see it's like the path to get somewhere. So what it takes to get to that place. It's not a carrot being dangled. It is where you have to go down the path to get the reward. It's the path that might be overwhelming. That might have you in your head saying you can't do it. You might be saying, why do I always have to defend myself? I just want this to work out. Why does it always seem like there's something almost against me or blocking my path? Know that block is a mental block, okay? It's not something that's real or physical. It can be changed. You have the ability at any time in your life to change. And I know you guys can say, I can't change everything. Well, the fuck you can't, okay? I know from experience. Listen, you all want to know what? Dead ass, I lived like a year and a half ago, I lived behind a racetrack in a tent in Florida. If anyone knows you can change shit with one decision, I do. I'm telling you. And it's going to take that. It feels like a trap. It feels like a mental trap. That's the problem. That's got you blocked from your best self, your best life, your best abundance, your whole new start, your Ace of Pentacles. And I'm seeing Ace of Pentacles twice here. I'm seeing abundance in your energy. I'm seeing you blocking your own road. Go get those damn orange cones. They're your goddamn orange cones, y'all. Pick your orange cones up. Come on, they're yours. Nobody else. Like that's some what is that? Multiple personality shit. Where like the one side of Capricorn runs out and throws all the orange cones up, and the other Capricorn jumps in the car and goes to drive down the road and says, "What the fuck? I can't get anywhere. There's orange cones everywhere." Like, did you put them there? You put them there. Pick them up. You put them there. Look, it says Capricorn on the fucking cone. Come on. They're yours. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing, you guys. I'm not. It's the analogy. It's just the analogy because I'm seeing the other Capricorn right down the road and say, whoa, wait the hell up. How am I supposed to go anywhere? And it's like, babe, they say Capricorn. But it's a pawn. It may what's a pawn to you can maybe not be a pawn to someone else. Widowed Timmy, just saying. Everybody's vision of a pawn is different. Number one, okay, and number two, if someone can take your queen, was she ever your queen? She wasn't your queen. If someone could take her, she was the queen on the other side. You thought. Well, thank you. All right, so there is a blockage here that you have the ability to take, remove, change. The moment that you actually do it is going to be like this big moment for you where you finally stop. It's like putting an end to this. Remember I said it's your own head. I'm saying it's putting an end to this. You see how she's got her finger to her head and she's like this. She's going like this. It's because she's going round and round, right? And it's not actually her. That she doesn't have to go round and round. She can stop. And it feels like with the death card and then right there, the devil, we're putting a stop to the round and round. Let me check these damn babies. What are you doing, weirdo? All right. Oh, good Lord. Sorry. I always get nervous because they like to wander. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you for the sub. I'm glad I could win that. I feel like that's a win, and I appreciate that. I'm glad that I'm glad I could win you as a subscriber. That's amazing. I love it. Thank you. All right, so that's what we're at here, where we're looking at the process of you shutting down the old. So you are going to be picking up the cones. Okay. So we're going to go back to that analogy. You are going to pull up and you are going to realize those cones are yours. I don't know exactly what it's going to take though. That's the thing, because we see the tower moment. The tower moment is sudden change. Sudden unexpected change. So what could that mean? Sudden unexpected change. I wonder if here. I wonder if you just get sick of being on the other side. I wonder if you get sick of being the person pulling up and seeing the cones. And I think it feels very strongly like you get sick of being the person. You feel like you're working so hard to get nowhere. It's like, I work so hard just to go back to square one. And I feel like there's some type of, that gets exposed with the sun card. That gets exposed, which gives you the ability to take the roadblock, to pick up the cones, throw them in your trunk, and maybe take them to the damn dump because you don't freaking, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. You're sick of seeing the cones in the road. It's like a final realization. It's like clarity. It's a mental thing. It's clarity. It's like finally going, oh wait, those are my cones. I'm taking those and I'm getting rid of them because I'm fucking sick of them. That's what I'm seeing here, Capricorn. So like you have so that makes sense. You're starting down a road. You're starting down a road and there are bumps in that road. Okay. I can't lie, but on the other side of, it's just like hitting that. It's like you're starting down, you're going to get to a big finish line, and that big finish line is going to take you exactly where you want to go. And you're going to feel great about it. It's going to take you doing the work yourself. Maybe it could be like medications and things like that got you worried, worked up, nervous. Again, though, remember you're putting down your own cones. So you have the ability to pick them up at any time. It's just, when do you want to do that? Do you want to be the person that's constantly stressing and working and looking at something you feel like you can't somehow have, even though you can have it? I'm seeing you changing the idea. I'm seeing you changing this. I am seeing you, like, at first you're coming through as the 9 of Cups in reverse, where you're really not happy. But then there's something about healing a place in your heart, but also mental, because the 3 of Swords talks about your heart space, but it also talks about your mind, overthinking. And there's something about that being in the reverse, saying you're healing something. And it makes me kind of go back to, I don't know, it's something about, you're planning, okay, trying to heal, working on healing something almost, I want to say, ahead of time, because it's almost like you're looking and planning ahead for like the loss of something. Again, mental, this is all your own mind trap. This is you, Capricorn, in every way. This right now, okay, not all the time, okay, not all the time, Capricorn, but right now, in what you're going through in this situation. You're already planning for the loss of something, the devastation of something, instead of planning for the win. You're getting yourself trapped. You're trapped. So that's where we've got to get away from, not remembering that those cones are yours. We got to work on, it's almost like a pessimistic kind of, things are not going to go right anyway. So, it's just, you're planning on it. You're planning for it. You are planning this. You see how this person's sitting there remembering the good times? They don't have to be there, though. They don't have to be there. You're planning for the loss of the good times. You're planning for the devastation. You're saying it's on its way. Devastation's on its way. This is what it is. I mean, I just might as well get comfortable. Those cones are there. I can't move. I'm gonna have to sit here. I'll sit tight. Cones ain't getting moved for like months, and you're still sitting there going, okay, somebody's gonna come along and move the cones. I mean, eventually someone will do it. You're the one that has to do it. You're the one that you're the only one that can save yourself from this situation. You're the only one that has the power in this situation. I promise you, I'm not like even remotely lying when I say you're the only one that can do anything about this. You can change the entire scenario. But you got to know, it depends on exactly what you want. The prices vary. But I will be on TikTok tonight. If you want to stop in there, you can pay for a $22 read. And those are just like, they're like, I have mini reads, and then I have the mini reads. So like the full reads are a lot different outside of here. So I usually do like 50 to 60 an hour. It depends on exactly what we've got going into it. If you want like pre-recorded, I can do that, which is again, like it's like $25 a question, because you're not just getting, I mean, I put work into this shit. All right. Thank you. We don't F wolf around here. Okay. We try to do this the right way. I'm trying. Anyway. All right. So let's get some signs that you could be dealing with. I feel like this is mostly a pointed at you kind of energy, not in a bad way. This is like, hey, take notice. This is like, you have the opportunity to change something, but you've got to be able to realize you can do it. We've got Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And let me see if I missed anything here. Gemini. Anything? No, we're good. Okay, that's what I got. Capricorn. We are moving on to Aquarius. Basically. All right. Let's see. We got Aquarius, right? Yeah, Aquarius at 240. I wish I could have done it right at 242.24. That would have been great. Okay, Aquarius we'll do 242.40. All right, Aquarius, let's find out what's going on with you. What is the overall energy first? Whatever wants to come out, let's figure it out. All right, Aquarius. Oh, don't do it. Okay, what's the blockage? Oh, there's a blockage. I already feel it. Just a little one, not a major one yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Okay, so something that's workable, something that's doable. Give me the overall energy, whatever wants to come out, whatever needs to come out, please, for Aquarius. Give me the overall energy. One card, please. One card. Overall energy for Aquarius. Whatever wants or needs to come out, please. Okay, Two of Wands. What are you planning for? Planning energy. We're working our way to get something done. Could be work. Could literally be work. Doesn't have to be. Huh. It gives me a sense of you're planning to make something happen, work on something, unlock something for you. It's funny because in this Two of Wands, okay, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Aquarius, in this Two of Wands, you see how she's got the key. She's trying to get herself to the lock to be able to use the key in the lock, right? To unlock what though? Because she can just walk right out the door, which is wide open. So there is no sense in what's the need for the lock and the key. It doesn't make sense. She's planning something, feeling as if I don't have everything I need to get to where I need to go. I don't have any, I got to open that door before I can't walk out the door. I got to unlock it. There's no lock. There's no key. There's no door. I mean, there's no fucking door. But Aquarius, it's like you're mentally saying, nope, there's a door. I've got to go through it. I've got to figure out how I'm going to do it. So this is going to take some work. So let's find out. Aquarius, tell me about this situation with Aquarius. What's going on here? What do we need to know when it comes to Aquarius? This situation right here. So the Two of Wands moves to the Three of Wands. Okay, we've unlocked the lock to the door that didn't need to be unlocked. But we did it. We did it. Nonetheless, we did it. We figured it out. And now we're expecting the results of that door being opened. What are we waiting for? Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. One ain't right. Expecting someone, something, some type of conflict, conversation from maybe the past energies. Are you planning on putting something in the past energy into, like, meaning a give to the past versus you're giving more energy to the past than you are to the future. That's what it is. You're expecting the results that you're planning something, but the results you're expecting are more of, it's going to sound weird, are more of like they're going back. I can't explain that really. I got to try to figure out how to do it. It's like you're making something happen, but planning for things to, you're giving more to what happened in the past than you are to what could be happening in the future. You're spending more time putting energy into past stuff, saying I was happier in the past or something like that. Or I was happier, and I'm not going to say you were happier. Okay, I'm not going to say that because I don't know if I feel that way yet. Yeah. Almost expecting to come up against some type of backlash, maybe because that's what happened in the past. So you're making a plan to do something new, but concerned that you're going to come up against backlash because you're expecting that, because that's exactly what happened in the past. That things went against you, people went against you, it was difficult. So it's almost like you're going right into this thing expecting past energy. Or there's even a sense of being aware and being blocked off from, I'm not sure. No, there's something about, again, with the Two of Wands here, we're planning, we're looking at what happened in the past. We're giving too much energy to what happened in the past. There's so much going on where we're facing the past. We're not really looking at the now and the future. It's so past focused. If there's an attempt to make a forward focus, the idea is the forward focus. The idea is to be in the moment. The happiness lies in the actual moment, the exact moment. But the problem is you're too hell-bent on things going like they went in the past, or there's this fear that that's all you're going to make happen, or especially in relationships. Fear of the past brings up a lot of shit for you when it comes to even like new relationships. There's this fear that there's a fear that you'll land right back where you were. And so maybe that's why, because I'm seeing this as somebody's expecting like backlash or like a fight, and see how they're geared up for something to go wrong. They're geared up, right? For some type of past energy to come flying back in. If you could take a look at this thing from a different perspective and go, wait a minute. Okay. Yes, the past went a certain way. Yes, it did. We can't deny that. It's already said and done. We can't do anything about that. What we can do is change the way we see it, as in we didn't get fucked over. We weren't being screwed around. We were being taught lessons. We were learning lessons that we need as we get older, because they're vital. Because if you go into everything as like the dingbat past person, you know, that we all are, we come from, you know, youth, not knowing anything. You know, coming in this place just everything's peaches and cream, and it doesn't end up peaches and cream. You know, if we could look at it like, okay, it doesn't have to go that way. It's almost a sense of like even feeling more comfortable in the past. Like, but there's a bit of a fear of both. There's a fear of jumping back in the past, also a kind of a side note of feeling more comfortable in the past. There is new available to you, new energy. There is like new opportunities, new open doors, new things available. As long as you know where you're going and keep the faith, but stop walking backward. You're not giving yourself half a chance, man, because you're saying, well, I know what's going to happen. You know, it's going to be a battle. I'm going to have to deal with this, that, and the other. So you're working on manifesting things from a very guarded place, and a very like, just fear of, if I jump into this, won't it go just the way these other things have gone? Like, because it's like one little trigger, and the next thing you know, you're running down the road screaming. I knew it. I've been expecting this the whole time. I knew it. It's like one tiny little thing that you go, oh my God, that reminds me of the past. I knew it. I fucking knew it. No, you didn't know it. If you could take the lesson from the past, thank you, past. I appreciate you. I know you were here to teach me something. I've got that. I'm going to take that now and move forward instead of fighting the new energy. It's like you're almost fighting your own healing, bucking against it. I know there is an effort being put in. I'm seeing that you're putting in an effort. I feel like I see the effort. I do see the attempt to fight this, like it's like even more than just the worried about the past coming in. It's like keeping yourself kind of almost to yourself, because you're concerned so much about the past coming in, but then you're afraid of what could be coming in. You don't know what it is, but you just know that it's like you're selling yourself short somehow. You are trying to fight that, though. You are trying to be like, win the battle. You know what I mean? There's a sense of it is a battle. When it's your mind, it's a battle. So this does resemble Capricorn's reading quite a bit. But it definitely could all stem from a relationship, a really, really, really bad relationship, a really bad one that you walked away from. And so if this has to do with love and relationships with the Two of Cups that I see here, it could say that whatever this is that you're trying to manifest, you're trying to manifest it, but you keep worrying about the past coming in. So when the manifestation comes in, you buck against it, kick it out, and say, well, it a little bit reminded me of the past. So I can't. And this is saying, well, again, with that sarcastic ass justice card, what do you expect? What do you expect? I feel like you're maybe working hard to avoid other things. There is a sense of an unexpected, there's an unexpected sense of balance coming in. Like you won't, it comes from you actually seeing something. You actually seeing like what you've been placing into this versus what you've been getting out of it, and making a choice, I feel like, to finally be done letting something control you, because there's a control energy in this. And it gives me, if you're looking for a relationship, it gives me the need to heal what's keeping you stuck in that past energy. You can't, you're just recreating the past over and over again by expecting the past. And you'll find the past in the future, even, or in the present or the future, even if it doesn't exist there. Like you'll see something and you'll say, oh, no, no, no. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was, I knew it. I remember. Yep. That person chewed exactly the same way. I knew you're bad. I knew it. As soon as I saw you chew, I knew. I knew. Or, oh, yep. That past person said, and a lot. I knew it. You say and a lot. So just to let you know, and I know. I knew it. And I knew it. And then you run. Take off like a bat out of hell. I knew it. Running away from opportunities that are right there for you, that are available for you, that were put in place because you manifested them, because you asked for them, because you wanted them. You're walking away from them, abandoning them because, remember, you knew it. Now, some of this is there is something about, on a side note, business opportunities or business situations that just try to listen, because there is something about intuitively getting downloads about things that you can do when it comes to either business or especially money, or the type of people that you deal with, as far as like relationships, but more like business relationships, that kind of thing. You have options. Aquarius, you have lots of options. Okay. I feel like you go through, when it comes to love, you certainly go through, like, you look at love with a fine-tooth comb. Anybody who's coming into your energy, remember I said you knew it, that minute that comes up, you are down the fucking road so fast. You, like, the person down, it's almost like they forgot you even existed. You run so damn fast. Like, how the hell can you spin someone backwards? You spun someone right back to the past where they didn't even meet you. And they're like, Aquarius? Did I know an Aquarius? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I mean, that's fast. And you're creating your own loss of celebration. You're creating your own loss, kid. Battling against yourself, not realizing there are people on your team. Not everyone's going to be a douche, okay? And there are some people that are going to have traits that remind you of your past douchey shit, okay? Past bad experiences. Lots of negative experiences. There's going to be someone that, for everyone, every single person, okay? There's going to be some quality that someone has that goes, oh, and you go, oh, I remember that one right there. No. Listen, just because they chew like someone you know doesn't mean they are like someone you know. Just because they say and a lot doesn't mean they're like the past. It doesn't, I'm not getting that. I'm getting you being super fucking critical and analytical, to the point of like, there's just a need to kind of chill, balance out. Like, if you're not ready, you're not ready. If this is like talking about love, you're not ready. Maybe it's just time for you to just chill and not jump into anything. Just wait, calm down, because there's a need to heal some of this, this stuff. You know, you're going to end up in the car with Capricorn wondering who the hell's put all those cones up, and sitting for 3 months waiting for some road worker to come around and remove them. And all the time it was you and Capricorn threw them damn things down. Boy, you're going to feel dumb in 4 months when someone said, your neighbor comes on and says, your neighbor comes and talks to you, it comes to your car and says, hey, Capricorn and Aquarius, did you know those are your cones? You're the one, I watched you put them down there 3 or 4 months ago. I remember you doing it. What do you mean? What? No, I saw you do it. Those are, you see how your names are on there, Aquarius and Capricorn. You see that? Yeah, that would be the telltale sign. Those are yours. But I remember watching you do it. And you're like, oh shit. I did do that, didn't I? Okay. I must have partook in something. I don't know. It's just, you have the ability to change the energy. Let's get signs just in case this is relationship shit. We want to get signs, right? Pisces, Taurus and Libra, Aquarius, the fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Leo, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. Always learning, babe. Always learning. That's the name of the game. All right. So let's hit up the Pisces gang. Let's hit up the Pisces gang. Let's see what we got going on for Pisces. All right, Pisces. 258. Got it. All right. Let's hit up Pisces. All right, all right. Let's see what Pisces got going on. Whatever wants to come out, whatever needs to come out. Rosie. All right, Pisces. Whatever needs to or wants to come out. Give me the overall energy. One card for the overall energy for you, Pisces. The overall energy for Pisces. Give me one card. Whatever needs or wants to come out. Damn Scorpio. They'll get you every time. I mean, they are a Scorpion. I guess we got to expect that they'll sting. All right. Overall energy for Pisces right now. Give me one card. Rosie, stop. One card. Overall energy. We're going to take the Four of Cups sideways. So Four of Cups could talk about not seeing an opportunity or an option or being bored with what you have, being disconnected. We got it in this, in kind of in the, what is this, horizontal? So we're wondering, is this you teetering out of that energy? Could you be dealing with someone else that is in that energy, or like both of you are kind of on the same page type energy? Let's find out. Pisces. You could be on the verge of either, see, in the upright, it says that you're bored or you're not happy with your options or you're not seeing an option. You're disconnected from maybe emotional situations or your own emotions, focused on things that didn't work out, not seeing something that's right there available for you. Now, in the reverse, if it's saying, if it's in the upright, you're not seeing what you have available. In the reverse, we could say you are seeing. You're totally aware. You realize what you have available to you. All right. Let's see. Give me Pisces. What's going on with this Four of Cups? Oh, looky there. We've got a King of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles. And the ending of something. King of Swords. I have a hard time dealing with the King of Swords in this deck because he comes out very arrogant and look at me, I'm everything, I can do all things, I'm all that is man type energy. And here's this lady behind him going, hey, just wanted to let you know I made dinner for you. I really love you and appreciate you. I just wanted, I hope you're aware of that. Like being super nice and just, hey, I'm still here. But there's an end. Something's finished. Something's done. Something's put in the past, or an ending to a stressful situation. Maybe maybe the ending is here and we're not in the knots, we're getting to awareness. We're coming to an awareness of what is going on. So it's not like you'll be feeling like you're missing something anymore. And it's also like, you'll know, it's like you're coming to an awareness is all I'm going to say. You're coming to a fucking awareness. Yeah. Leaving, walking away, leaving behind, being done, putting all this extra work and overworking the shit out of yourself for a person who doesn't seem to care, or really, they're just give me. You're putting an end to it. Pisces, I'm seeing you put your foot down, looking at this going, wait a minute, I don't get shit out of this. I'm walking around chasing this person around, always trying to make sure that they're okay. They do whatever the fuck they want, stress the shit out of me. I don't get anything out of this. What am I doing? They may deal with other people. They may definitely have other energies. They like a lot of attention. They like to be adored. They're always saying, I'm the best at this, I'm the best at that. Look at me, look at me. They may even, like, this could even be someone who likes to walk around with their shirt off. If this is a guy, this could be someone who likes to walk around with their shirt off. If this is a girl, this could be someone who dresses super sexy. The end of this cycle. I'm seeing the end of the cycle. I'm no longer accepting. Pisces is in the process of ending this cycle and finally giving themselves what they deserve. And it's the first time I've seen this Justice card come through and mean something less than sarcastic or more than sarcastic. This is like they're going, wow, like, proud of you. It's about time. This is saying, you know what? It's almost like going from, you know what, in a way. Now, I do see this person likes a lot of attention, but I will say this, that Queen of Pentacles going from it looks like could be Queen of Pentacles going to the Queen of Wands going, wait a minute, hold up. I'm a bad bitch. Why am I dealing with you? Come on, Journey. Damn, she's always so aggressive. Get down. You always gotta be up in my business. No business. No business for you. No reason to do. Get out of here. Get the bricks, lady. Yeah, this is talking about Pisces, but you're still not healing yet. You still have this kind of, this might be a glow up. Ooh, Pisces. I wonder if you're giving someone, if you're doing I'll show you. Watch me glow up. Oh, I will show you, motherfucker. Oh, you thought I was just that one you could walk on? Oh, I'll show you. Oh, Pisces got pissed off. Pisces said, nope, I'll show you. You want to be that? We are no longer working with each other. Nope. You've got this person blocked. You put them in their place. You said you've been toxic. You've never given me shit. You have done nothing for me. I know I'm looking good. I worked on myself. I did this and that. You did too. You did. You're manifesting your own justice. You are manifesting your own healing. You still have work to do, and that's okay because this person still is stuck in your head. The things they did are still stuck in your head. The way they acted, it's still sitting in there. It's still making its rounds. It's still, and you're remembering it. And I think that's why this is the get back. I'll show you. If this is a Pisces who was overweight, you are not overweight anymore. If this is a Pisces who didn't have money, well, guess what, bitch? You have money now. If this is a Pisces who, I don't know what, it's a glow up. I'm seeing a glow up. I'm seeing a glow up. And I'm seeing even when you were dealing with this person, you knew they were running around doing all this other shit. You knew what they were doing. And now this is like I'm going to get you back. I'm going to blow up. And you did, and you are. If you haven't, you're about to start, okay? And it is going to go well, and it is going to drive this person nuts, and they are going to want to consistently come back. And that's the thing. When you do something like this with your glow up, there's a need for you to make sure that you keep yourself protected. Because, yeah, there's nothing wrong with, especially if you dealt with a relationship where someone cheated on you a lot or made you feel bad about yourself, and you glow up, there's nothing wrong with showing that off. But be prepared for this person to want to rush back in, and they're going to tell you love bomb everything you want to hear. But you're not stuck on them. You're not healed mentally, but you're not stuck on them anymore. You have moved forward. You're not stuck. So you are seriously doing the work. It's not all done, and that's okay. It can't all get done right away. But you're seeing this person for who and what they are. You're actually going, you know what? All you ever did was hurt me and destroy me. And now I know why that Four of Cups is teetering. It's because at one point of it, you're not fully mentally healed from the situation. But on the other side of it, you are not stuck anymore. So it's not like you feel like you're missing anything, or at least not from this person. It's like you have already been hurt by this person. You know exactly what they're about. You are not stuck anymore. You started loving yourself, putting energy into yourself, bringing balance back for yourself. This is talking about in multiple ways. You started fresh in a new direction without this person. They definitely desperately want to get back into your energy. They think about it 24/7. They have seen you glow up. They are watching. If you're in the process of it, they are watching it. If you haven't started this, just know this is what's coming for you. Man, and they put you through some hell. Like you really are. You it feels like when you went through this, you lost a lot. But you actually deciding to leave was a big tower moment in this relationship, because I don't think this person ever thought you would go. It feels like they just thought they had you hook, line, and sinker, stuck. And one day you stopped looking at them. One day you stopped giving them energy. One day you walked away and you just never looked back. And they focus on this shit 24/7. One day you were just honest about how you feel, honest about the situation in general. And boy, they're tore up about it. I'm not going to sit here and say that this person actually has emotions, okay? Because I don't feel that emotional solidity. I don't feel they're emotionally solid. I feel they're very vain and materialistic, and they're a user, and it just feels like they play on your emotions because they know that you care for them. Maybe you were extremely with that Leo energy. You were probably extremely loyal to this person for a very long time, and you're no longer loyal to this person. You're done. You're not letting them give you the bare minimum. You're not taking anything from them at all anymore. They're trying to get your attention. They're trying to get back into your good graces, but it's like you're taking care of yourself. You're out. This is done. And they watch, and they see your glow up. And I feel like to be honest with you, they're going to continue to try, because they're just not the brightest bulb in the package. But because they're arrogant and they think they can have anything they want. But I don't feel they can have anything they want. I feel like you've actually put your foot down. You see them, you've seen them, and they do know, but they're still arrogant enough to keep trying. Like, eventually I'll win. Eventually I'll get this back. Eventually I'll get Pisces back. I don't see it happening. I see you like really doing as much as you can to avoid the person or the situation or the return of the situation. I definitely see that. Let's see. I'm going to get signs for you guys. I've got Leo here twice. What else do we have? Hold on. We've got Pisces here, of course. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. We have Scorpio again. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What else do we have? Aquarius again. Cancer. Lots of signs here. Lots of signs. Aquarius and Aries. We have Capricorn. We have lots of signs here, guys. There's Libra. I mean, this is big stuff. There's Sagittarius. This must have been a big thing for you in your world, Pisces. This wouldn't have been something really small. And the reason I say that is because you had lots of major arcana. So this would have been a big deal in your world. This big change. This would have been huge. All right. Anyway, I'm done. I'm out. I'm going to be on TikTok here, and I know I got to be on in 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so for subscriber only night, but I will see you guys tomorrow back here right around 3-ish sometime to do all 12 signs, and we'll do something more positive. Now, I don't think this was super negative, but some of it was a lot very focused on past energies, and I'd like to get away from that if we can. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will get in there and timestamp this sucker in just a minute. And I will talk to you later. Thank you. All right, Sue.